Так, всем доброй ночи. Сегодня у нас не самый обычный стрим, так скажем. Сегодня мы смотрим Game Awards с дропсами по PoE 2. Пожалели, сколько он там, через 12 минут начнется. Пока можно досмотреть, так скажем. Некоторые моменты, которые там сегодня смотрел уже на этом УЗИ. О, старт через 12 минут. Отлично. Как раз сейчас соберемся. Там выдают сегодня дропсы на PE. Можно забрать будет портал зеленый. И если вы подпишетесь сапкой на меня, то еще и медведя. Какого-то там классного. Вот такого. Ючик заварен, все подготовлено. Сегодня многие ждут таких интересных анонсов, так скажем, там кто-то там надеется, что покажут Half-Life новый, кто-то надеется, что просто какие-то новости любопытные по разным интересным играм, которые мы все любим, играем, ждем и смотрим. Может, там что-то по Warcraft даже будет. По PoE точно, раз они сделали дропс, наверное, что-то да будет, учитывая, что это прям за день до старта лиги. Может, не просто, конечно, рекламу какую-нибудь туда добавят, и все. Неизвестно. Но посмотрим. Может быть, что-то поинтереснее. Там 10 минут, пока это оффну, это включу.
With that plus one to makes them much.
Здорово, Витя. Я тебя ждал. Ты сказал, что не будешь смотреть. Я поспал, я лег под 9 вечера, встал в час. Нормально.
So yeah, I see some accelerated growth on Briar Patch and on Entangle, and then you're scaling up the Thrashing Vines. So I finally managed to get myself that proper staff, getting a Fizz Spell Gems 1 with some nice Fizz Spell damage too. And I didn't do the math on my crafting choice, so I don't want to hear about it. Don't worry about it. Either way, this thing made a huge difference from my old piece of garbage that I had like 50% fire damage or something on it. And I got it just in time to go through the often aggravating Trial of Chaos, and I'm super happy with how smoothly it went. Slows, pins, range, sustained spell damage, it all worked really nicely for most of the encounters here, and at this point with the upgrade, the damage was enough to move through, even through the escort quests pretty comfortably. I actually had one of the comfiest Nightmare Bird kills too. This thing is an absolute menace so often. I was really happy I didn't have to like rerun it just because like it went perfectly first time. Circle around, dump everything on the giant boss. Perfect.
Там говорят, объявили точную информацию о пассивках друида. Апдейченный. Меня интересует конкретно вот там, по идее, что-то было с добавленными пикселями. Вот. Что мы имеем? Во-первых, тут 8 минут еще. По порядку. Дает бонусы бондед модификаторов и рун и идолов. Некоторые модификаторы на рунах и идолах доступны только вот с этим вот бонусом. То есть у нас будет какой-нибудь сокет давать просто больше статов. И насколько это полезно на самом деле. Посмотрим. Тут 40 спирита за каждый пустой чарм-слот, который в поясе у нас вставляется. Можно туда не вставлять чарм, получать 40 спирита, то есть максимум 120 спирита, без, конечно, иммуна на фриз, там всякое такое, что обычно вставляется, там станы, фризы, я снимаю обычно. Вот, а тут 120 спирита это по сути либо один большой какой-то камень, либо пара мелких, там 2 по 60, либо отлично для питомцев, но питомцев мы не используем, уж шаманы, да. Вот. Но в целом 120 спирита выглядит как будто неплохо за, за 2 ячейки, почему бы и нет. Дальше начинаются интересные. Каждый D2 рейджа дает нам один more spell damage. Рейдж это стата, которая там, по идее, медвежья базовая для атак, там, для волка или медведя. Но вот тут можно спелкасить с помощью раги, и говорят, там можно собрать 70, 80, 90, то есть, ну, это будет 30-40 увеличение урона. Вот. И нет потери ярости базовой, там она теряется от времени, да, но тут она отсутствует вот потеря, и регенерирует по 6% ярости в секунду. Увеличение и снижение маны регенерации влияет на рейдж, то есть если мы стакаем ману регенерацию, то 6%, то есть если у нас 70 рейджа, то мы умножаем на сколько? 0,06, то мы 4,2 в секунду регенерируем, и скиллы стоят плюс 5 рейджа, то есть если у нас будет, допустим, например, 80 рейджа, то мы практически, 90, да, 85. Вот. Такой брейкпоинт такой небольшой. 83, 84, 85. Мы регеним столько, сколько мы тратим в секунду. Если мы увеличиваем себе регенерацию маны, например, x2, да, то там 100% там на кольцах собираем на амулете, на чем угодно, то мы получаем, можно как бы будет рейдж постоянно держать и увеличивать нам вот этот вот за счет вот этого вот таланта нам урон. Плюс он дает максимальный рейдж. Плюс еще тут у нас тоже максимальный рейдж вот этих вот на мелких пассивках, по пассивках. Вот. И в целом увеличение урона такое неплохое. Это для атакующих билдов и для спелкастерских. Так что это фишка шамана основная. Потом тут защитный нод, реактивный рост, меньше получаемого стихийного урона, адаптирует к наивысшему полученному стихийному урону. Каждая адаптация дает 10% снижения этого типа. То есть адаптация мы получаем при получении элементового урона от хитов, и мы получаем меньше. Если не указано, можно иметь 3 адаптации, каждая не имеет duration. То есть у нас 30% меньше снижения вот этой адаптации. То есть 10 тут, 10 тут. Стакается он. Нет, не стакается. По идее. Вот есть... ну да. 10 тут, 10 тут. Double adaptation эффект получается 20, если мы берем следующий. То есть мы будем снижать 30% снижения получаемого урона, плюс физ damage будет считаться как Cold Fire и Lightning. Тоже будет адаптироваться. В целом неплохой дефенсив как бы нот. Вот, но посмотрим, насколько это будет играбельно. И самое интересное для стихийного шамана, специальная ветка стихийного шамана. Противники вашим, вокруг вас имеют exposure. Это уязвимость, по-моему, называется в ПАЕ на русском. Sure. То есть exposure это дебаф, который снижает вражеский total resistance, базово минус 20, длится 4 секунды. И от боссов тут оно по-разному эффект. Можно увеличивать просто по способам, постоянно работал, и это не будет никакой зависимости от того, что это, как называется, не надо будет какие-то там фростбомбы кидать, там саппорт отставить, он будет работать постоянно. И 10% всего урона наносится как экстра дэмэдж случайного элемента. Элемент, соответственно, это как бы Lighting Cold Fire. Вот, 10% выглядит неплохо. Пробор сторон. И самое главное, апокалипсис. Спел, АОЕ, триггер. Conditional Storm. Мы стакаем Glory как энергия такая отдельная. При поражении врагов элементивым уроном, включая вот этот вот спел. То есть мы можем это использовать в Волке-Медведе, если мы захотим. Когда мы накапливаем максимальную Glory, мы становимся ходячим апокалипсисом на длительность, триггеря одно из нескольких мощных скиллов. И тут скиллы Hailstorm, Метеоры, Крашлайтинг, название знакомое должны быть, да, всем игрокам. В определенных интервалах, пока баф длится. Требуется 100 Glory, длится 12 секунд и триггерит одно из трех раз в 0,75 секунд. То есть это 12 умножить на сколько получается? 1,25. Да, 15 костов он делает. И можно 15%. 15, 1,43. 12 умножить на 1,43, 75. 17 костов он сделает за время одного апокалипсиса с максимальной прокачкой. Можно вставлять дополнительные камни, то есть их можно будет увеличить duration практически на 40%. Чем дольше длится, тем дольше он бьет. Непонятно, стакается ли Глори, пока работает скилл на самом деле. Я не знаю, тут я не вижу, чтобы тут было написано. Build Glory, by hitting when you have maximum glory, you may become... Непонятно. Если он будет еще и стакаться во время активности, это вообще как бы здорово. Ну, вряд ли. Вот. Но на боссов, на рарников, на зачистку больших каких-то там блик-механик активируешь, у тебя просто нон-стоп разлетаются. Выглядит неплохо. То есть потенциально чисто атакующий билд это взять типа Rage, Spell Damage Rage и вот эти вот два. Получается на урон. Вот. Плюс есть защитные варианты на адаптацию, на курсы и так далее. Апокалипсис, кстати, выглядит... Тут даже картинка есть. Это апокалиптичная. Пока у нас еще минуты есть.
And finally, let's take a look at Apocalypse now. I didn't really have any supports for this skill, so this is just pure vanilla Apocalypse. But it's pretty strong right away, and it seems usable pretty often too. Apocalypse is a glory
Very
skill.
often, когда у него на скриншоте он 150 он требует.
So obviously you're just doing that constantly, especially with like the sustained spells, just constantly ticking that up at max rate. So it's easy enough with the added random elemental damage on the node that you get before it as well, so it's going to happen regardless of your build.
Вот оно кастует. Вот летят метеоры. При этом они летят именно во врагов, а не просто рандомно, что огромный плюс. Близзарды, метеоры, молнии.
Using the skill causes a long duration where you passively rain down meteors, hailstorms, and lightning crashes randomly around you.
Кайфовенько. Все. Смотрим аварца. Тут у нас такого накинули, интересно.
Welcome to the 2025 Game Awards opening act. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to start us off on gaming's biggest night, streaming all around the world.
Местный Оскар.
We are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the year in games. With
У них там вечер, у нас 3 утра.
from the Game Awards Orchestra and Evanescence, surprise guests, and world premieres like
Надеюсь,
Resident Evil Requiem,
громче.
Phantom Blade Zero, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and many
Получше,
more.
надеюсь.
Plus, over 20 brand new games you haven't heard about yet. It will make you believe the universe is conspiring
что
for you.
Special
And you know
guest
what?
это
I don't
Gabriel.
think I can wait any longer. Let's just get started right now. Tonight is a very special Game Awards because 3 of our Game of the Year nominees are from indie studios. So we're going to start things off with the announcement of a beautiful new game from the Burlington, Vermont-based Frame Interactive Studios. This is The Free Shepherd.
Анонсы индюшатни с пола сразу. Чем бы нам не собирать овец? Да, я залетаю со старта, да. Да, спасибо. Можешь отдавать меня. Если хочешь сапку текущую на медведя, то это надо сейчас на Game Awards именно, а не на бое. В 27-м будет игра про собаку и овец. Идеальный анонс для Game
Okay,
Awards.
I'll say it. The protagonist is not only powerful, but I'm proud to also confirm it is adorable. And now it's time to give out our very first Game Award. Here are the nominees for Best Family Game.
Best Family.
Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Ну тут либо сплитфикшн,
Lego
либо я
Party.
никого не знаю.
Lego Voyagers, Mario
Лего
Kart
игры.
World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction. And the Game Award goes to Donkey Kong Bonanza!
Окей. Поздравляю. Donkey Kong. Такой прям стоит, ждет уже рядом.
On behalf of all of us at Nintendo, and especially the Donkey Kong Bonanza development team, thank you.
Странно, я обычно привык, что они на
With this
сцене,
game,
как
the
будто
team had an objective
камерой
of creating a
стоит.
thrilling game where players could feel the strength of Donkey Kong as he smashed through obstacles and discovered how music would shape his overall journey. As a
Странно,
lifetime
что в
fan of
Кире
Donkey
не
Kong,
вышел.
I think they delivered on that and so much more. We're grateful to the fans and to the Game Awards for this honor. Looks like smashing things is kind of fun. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. And now we have 2 more world premieres ready to go. Up first is another independent game that hails from a solo developer in Sweden who's a hardcore Souls fan. He's built a brutal melee combat experience set
Сколько
against
сегодня
a
будет
gothic backdrop.
анонсов
Spooky.
соло-игр?
This
вторая
is
не вот эта.
Decrepit.
Как же люди любят Souls игры делать. Не знаю, любят так сильно в них играть или только делать. Сейчас от первого лица. Ну ладно. Еще и соло. Соло играл разработчик. Чем-то Darkest Dungeon напоминает. Какой надо в VR играть? В VR это очень нишевая была бы игра. Decrepit. Ну вот как раз по днем поспишь на работе. У меня вообще экзамен по поиску был в 11. То есть сейчас я... Aggressive Music. Это ритм-игра в стиле этого. Vocal Canon. Идея любопытная, конечно. Может быть, своей-то музыку делать. Тут, конечно, физически не он. Именно стриминг. Это любопытно. Аудиомех. Demo out tomorrow.
That was Audio Mech, the new game from
Не поем.
Dylan Fitter, the creator of Audio Surf. And starting tomorrow, you can play an Audio Mech demo available on Steam. If you want to check out that demo, other Game Awards demos, and wish list games showcased tonight, we made it easy for you. Check out the Game Awards page on Steam. We'd like to take a moment to remind everyone that tonight's Game Awards broadcast is available on YouTube with dedicated ASL and descriptive audio feeds. And in that
descriptive
spirit,
audio.
it's now time for our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. This year's nominees have all demonstrated their commitment to making games that are as playable as possible by as many players as possible, and they are. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, The Dark Ages, Award, Innovation in Accessibility. This year's nominees have all demonstrated their commitment to making games that are as playable as possible by as many players as possible, and they are. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom The Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. And the Game Award goes to Doom The Dark Ages.
Innovation and accessibility.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor. You know, Hugo set the vision for this with the idea of creating Doom for All Slayers. A Doom for All Slayers. And we couldn't be more proud of the team for executing on that. It takes such commitment. Thank you also to Xbox for their commitment to accessibility and the support of the game, and as well as our partners at ZeniMax. User research, QA, our dev team, our accessibility consultants. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Doom The Dark Ages. Still to come, more brand
in a realm of magic, mystery, and boundless adventure.
Без того посмотрим. А, не задержки.
Heed the clarion call
Это
as
новый
you join a community of
Palworld.
millions.
Новый MMORPG. Это Guild Wars, стоп. Я узнал, это Guild
Dive
Wars.
deep and explore a wealth of lore.
Странно, что оно еще живое.
Celebrate the release of Guild Wars 2's newest expansion, Visions of Eternity. Download and play now.
Здорово, хуйня. Мы ждем, чтобы нам не объявили Half-Life 3 сегодня. О, дакинг. Даков вернулся. График карты сюда. Надо будет пройти. Игра доказала то, что ПВЕ визуальных дартов все-таки может быть более чем играбельным.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are counting down to the big show, so I signed an NDA, but I'm going to risk it all just for you. So here's a hint about what's coming up. There will be lots of new game announcements, including Lara Croft's return in the next Tomb Raider, a deeper look at Resident Evil Requiem, the announcement of the release date for Phantom Blade Zero, and the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lorne Bouth, will pay tribute to our 6 Game of the Year nominees. And
Мне кажется, ничего такого, что я жду, они сегодня не
I'm
объявят
able to
почему-то.
confirm Flute Guy will be back. But for now, it's time for our 3 esports awards. The first up is Best Esports Game, presented by
О.
Game. And
За
the
кого болеем?
nominees are
Я болею за Лигу Легенд.
Counter-Strike 2,
Это мне
Dota 2,
голосовал.
League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Кто это вообще?
And Valorant. And the Game Award goes to Counter-Strike 2.
Ну ладно, справедливо.
The
Лучший
nominees for
симулятор
Best
по
Esports
продаже.
Athlete are Brawl,
О, это кто?
Chovy,
Ведь ни одного не
Forsaken,
знаю.
Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo.
На RD.
And the Game Award goes to Chovy. The
Поздравляю. Хотя бы
nominees for
фотки поставили
Best
бы.
Esports Team are Gen.G,
Ну, тут мы болеем за Liquid,
Energy,
я думаю, да?
Team
На
Falcon,
кого еще, собственно?
Team Liquid PH, and Team Vitality. And the Game Award goes to Team Vitality.
Кто, в общем-то, думал, что они выиграют.
Congratulations
Название
to
хоть
all
знакомое.
our winners. Okay,
конечно, не
I want to
покажем,
take a
просто
minute to
поздравляю.
remind
Просто
everyone that we are
трех
streaming
подряд
live
объявили.
around the world on more than 30 platforms, including for the first time on Prime Video. While you're watching, you can head on over to TikTok to share your favorite moments using #TheGameAwards. We can't wait to see your videos. And now I have yet another world premiere and new look for all you real ones. Here's some important news about Capcom's Pragmata.
You've been to the sea before? On Earth?
Of course I have. Got a house with a view and everything. You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
Азиатскую игру видно. Конечно, тут загадки решать. Ребусы какие-то. Death Stranding, только не с мальчиком, а с девочкой. Девочка в куртке.
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of Cradle Security Protocol.
Попытный лорд, так сказать. Я слышал, ему напустили уже давно, разве нет? Или только ждут? Демо. Coming later.
Stunning! I have the same beach in my research station back home. And surprise, you can play a demo of Pragmata on Steam right now. See, we're giving you lots of goodies tonight, and trust me, there's more to come. And now I have another award. These nominees are games that never leave you because they're on your phone. Here are the nominees for Best Mobile Game. Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom
Да и
X,
кроме Destiny ничего не знаю даже.
Sonic Rumble,
По Сонику какая-то игра
Umama
есть.
Sume Pretty
Мобильная.
Derby,
Если думаю,
and
Umama
Wuthering
Sume
Waves. And the
все
Game Award
как-то
goes to
гораздо громче закричали.
Umama Sume Pretty Derby.
Неспроста. Хотя показывали бы хотя бы, что там за игра вообще-то. Впервые слышишь.
It is a tremendous honor to receive this amazing award. This was only possible with the support of our fans. I deeply appreciate all the Uma Musume trainers out there. To the people who are not familiar with science, we are dedicated to being the best entertainment. We will promise you more wild contents coming, so stay tuned. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, I think I have to take a quick break and play Umama Sume. It's not my ADHD, it's professional development and my ADHD. But there's so much more to come, including 2 brand new game announcements from 2 brand new game studios right after this.
My dear children,
Понял.
I write this letter
Реально
to
гача с
you as
девочками.
testimony of my undying love. Diorcus, my beloved,
Это
you
напомнило,
will honor our goddess more than I ever could.
напомнило
Ricard,
первый
my cherished,
этот.
find your father's steel and face the challenges ahead.
What happened?
She knew Marike was coming for her.
Never forget, the bonds
Dragon Age.
that tie the six of you will be your strength.
Какие-то
You
здесь
should have saved
странные.
her.
She deserves the peace of death.
What an interesting family you must have.
Типа отправляем актеров теперь на игру. Divinity нет, там Divinity сильно лучше выглядит, даже вторая.
Stay in the
Тут
light.
все внимание, видишь, на актеров идет, а не на игру. Я всегда вызываю некоторые
Never give
подозрения.
into darkness. Your loving
Экспедиции
mother,
это
Mahim.
сработало. Соласта 2. I guess. Я слышал, по-моему, про первую часть, никогда особо не видел. Что такое? Роботы в танке. Танк космический.
I know we've never quite seen eye to eye. Believe it or not, Whitaker, we want the same thing. It's all out there in the zone.
Из этого
You never know what you might find.
танк Ред. Наверное, первая игра, которая мне понравилась сегодня. Убирать свой микротанк. Спринг 26-го. Фон.
Welcome back. We are so close to the top of the hour. Everybody, go tell your friends to tune in and get ready for a night of awards, world premieres, musical performances, and lots of surprise guests we haven't told you about. Because then they wouldn't be surprises. But now it's time to honor another game studio with an award. And it's one of my favorite categories, Best Independent Game. This year, there have been so many incredible independent titles from studios around the world, and our global jury of media selected these 6 as the best. Absolum, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Спасибо большое.
And the Game Award goes to Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Это первый из 20 сегодняшних наград. Я думаю, они сегодня еще форманут.
Thank you. I remember Sunfall beginnings in early 21, just 4 of us painting the walls of the small office we had just rented. We wanted to make a small game then, but with big ambition and creative independence. It was challenging every day. For most of our team, present here tonight, Expedition 33 is the first game we've ever shipped.
We couldn't be prouder of what this team has achieved, and we dedicate this award to all the indie teams around the world, to those who put creativity first, to those who push forward with limited resources, also to those who never make it to the release, and also those who bring extraordinary games to life every year. You make our art form richer, and you continue to inspire generations of creators and players. Thank you.
Я прошел с огромным удовольствием, потом еще раз перепройду. Всем советую.
Speaking of independent teams, this next game is a special one from a brand new independent studio. It comes from Day for Night, a new studio from the lead designer of Red Dead Redemption and the creative director of Mario plus Rabbids. We're excited to share this global announcement with you for this action-adventure game that blends exploration with mind-bending free-form puzzles.
I love the new game. Okay, sunshine. Check. Map. Check. Time for a new platforming adventure. What? My village was poof, gone. All I wanted was to go back home. Badgerborn. Tried exploring. Did some jumping around. You know, the classics. It's what I do. Everywhere I went looked strange and weirdly unfinished. And that's when I found it. And everything changed. Literally. Oh yeah! Make your own platform game, baby! Now we're talking! I had a new grasp on things. I learned tricks that blew my mind. I really transformed myself. This thing is amazing! Made a bunch of new friends. Picked up new wheels. Figured out how to think big. And small. I had it all. And then the code broke down.
Yeah. Ультра-мета это.
And that's when I found you.
Вторая игра, которая выглядит любопытно на самом деле сегодня.
Okay, so I always expected it to be the AI chatbots that achieve sentience first, but I'm down for an animated Badger Singularity. And yes, that is actor Evan Peters playing the role of Bradley the Badger. I have one more world premiere for you. It comes from an incredible brand new studio in Osaka, Japan. This is a wholly original new world coming in 2026.
Это который этого
And we're
играл.
excited to share the announcement and the
В
first look at
Апокалипсисе,
gameplay with you.
в Пипце, Ван Давид, это все, да. Это из Пипца и Пипсивер. Так, это Эмма зомби-девки. Что-то странное. Теперь какой-то антисекс вообще не могу. Такие кому-то это нравится. Игру заканчивать. Это что-то не знаю. Такое.
I don't eat humans.
Okay, if that doesn't get you hyped for the main show, then maybe you're the problem. That was Stupid Never Dies from GP Track 50, a studio made up of action game lovers who have worked on titles such as Devil May Cry, Dragon's Dogma, and Resident Evil, creating action games for action game fans. Okay, we're minutes away from the main event. We have one more award for you. A category that celebrates other media that took video game IP and made movie and TV magic. Here are the nominees for Best Adaptation. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. And the Game Award goes to
Крафту, конечно же.
The Last of Us Season 2!
Удивительно. Я не могу сказать, что это была хорошая адаптация, но ладно. Поздравляю тех, кто болел.
Gabe? I want to thank all the original devs that worked on The Last of Us Part 2, all my homies back at Naughty Dog, our outsourced partners, our fans, our video game fans. This opportunity wouldn't exist without you. Thanks to all the support we got from PlayStation Productions, Sony Pictures, HBO. Do we need to thank Netflix or Paramount or whoever our streaming overlord is now? But most of all, I really want to give a big shout out to our crew, our incredible cast led by Pedro, Bella, Isabella, Gabe. They really threw themselves at this and did their best to bring our world to life in live action, and we're super proud of what they've done. Thank you to the Game Awards. Thank you very much.
Игра не понравилась гораздо больше, чем сериал.
Congratulations, The Last of Us. Okay, my guys, we have reached the end of the opening act, which means it's time for a new beginning. The Game Awards main event is imminent, with big awards, even more world premieres, and amazing performances, surprise guests that even I don't know about, because if you guys remember, I violated my NDA earlier, and they decided I couldn't be trusted. But you know you can trust me to be absolutely losing my mind when we get to Lara Croft's long-awaited return, the announcement of the next Tomb Raider, which is just minutes away. And that's just one of the announcements we've told you about. There are a lot of other ones that are so secret. All I get to see are a long list of code names. I'm being completely serious. Anyway, thank you for going on this journey with me, and congratulations again to all the winners so far. Trust me, the fun is just beginning, so buckle up. The 2025 Game Awards starts now.
Поехали. Основные категории. Я думаю, что эта экспедиция должна все вообще забрать. Я, конечно, болел бы за Arcaders, но они, по-моему, только лучшие мультиплеерные, как и все. Подумал, фортуженка из экспедиции, но, видимо, нет. Да. Или она. У меня спицы, но не крючок. Крючок я не использую. Руки надо чем-то занимать. 15 лет работал руками, сейчас работаю только клавиатурой, поэтому мне не хватает движения. Решил занять себя. Джек Воробей у нас дома. У него голос не подходит, как будто, не знаю. О, это наш чел. Это вот мурашки до слез. Трек очень навевает. Игра, это реально вот игра года. У нее будет говорить еще. 25-й год будет, вот только с экспедицией, мне кажется, нормально связан. Они смогли то, что другие мечтают. Ну, заебись странно это, да. Но они не инди, они кому-то принадлежат или что? Инди это независимая. Ты как бы у тебя Эмберг не инди, потому что они владеют типа Nexon, когда там какой-нибудь, не знаю, любая компания, которая владеет другая более крупная компания, не может быть как бы инди. А все вполне себе инди. Ни от кого не зависит. Сидят французы. Это сейчас был из Fallout Boy, чел. Perfection is not obtainable or affordable.
Living
Excellence.
things can't help but change, you see.
О,
They can't stay
Death
the same
Stranding.
forever. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change.
Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison.
Надо будет еще пройти новый этот Silent Hill. Death Stranding я пока пройти не могу, потому что его еще нету. Не существует.
7 people change the world. Say the thing you're afraid to say. We can work with this.
Диспатч еще есть, точно. Да, показали.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
You know me, headmistress.
О,
I know enough to get in trouble.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
For those who come after.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2025. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Он потихонечку стареет, кстати, уже.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards, a night to celebrate the best and discover what's next in video games. Tonight, we are connected through our love of games. Thousands of us here at Peacock Theater and millions more watching around the world in places like China, India, Brazil, in the middle of the night in Europe. I know it's late. I see you guys. Thank you for showing up for this show. And first of all, thank you to Elise Duport-Percier, Lorian Testard, and the music of Claire Obscure. Expedition 33 kicked off the show. An amazing performance. And of course, that is the most nominated game in the history of the Game Awards. And many members of the team from Sandfall Interactive are here with us tonight. I think you can identify them based on their attire tonight. Welcome, guys. It's great to have you here. You know, every year this show reminds us why video games matter. They are worlds we share, stories we live, communities we build, and experiences that challenge, inspire, and connect us like nothing else, especially when life gets hard. I don't usually open up about personal things on stage, but 2025 tested me in ways I didn't expect. In January, my home burned down to nothing but ashes here in the Los Angeles fires. And just a few months ago, I lost my dad, who quietly sat in this audience every single year, proud, supportive, always cheering us on. My mom's here tonight, and we've left an empty seat beside her in his honor. Miss you, Dad. But in the middle of all that loss and rebuilding, this show and all of you became a source of strength for me. I think about this night, this moment, and this community, and it gave me something to look forward to. It reminded me how important it is to celebrate games. Games have this incredible ability to hold us when we're hurting, to lift us up when we feel small, to give us somewhere to go when the real world feels unsteady. I know I'm not alone in knowing that. All of you watching tonight, you've felt that power too, and that's why we're all connected in this moment. We're here to celebrate the artists, technicians, and storytellers who help this medium soar to new heights. Tonight, we're going to honor over 100 nominees and celebrate a record-setting 3 independent titles up for Game of the Year. That's right. And we are going to have some fun, of course, too, with a whole slate of brand new game announcements that will hopefully get you excited about the limitless future ahead. So let's get going. To present our first award, a father and son, 2 remarkable actors. He is one of the finest performers working today, from Isaac in The Last of Us to Chase in Dispatch, and his son brings young Chase to life in Dispatch as well. Please welcome to the Game Awards, Jeffrey and Elijah Wright.
Два актера озвучки, отец и сын. Забавно. Это не из этого случайно?
Wow, this is incredible. I'm so excited to be here tonight in the company of so many incredible artists and gaming fans. Particularly as games increasingly explore new frontiers of storytelling. But the reason I'm here really is standing next to me, my son Elijah. It was Elijah who brought me into the world of modern games, emphatically encouraging me to join the cast of The Last of Us Part 2. And now he's joined me in voicing Chase and Trackstar in Dispatch. Some Dispatch fans out there, I think.
Я говорю, что это костюм, я не спорю. Сам факт, что не добавили эти костюмы, я даже про это. Чел и Кайт сказал, что они французы.
I can't believe I'm standing on this stage today. As an artist, I'm thrilled. I grew up with video games, and getting to work in the world of gaming has been a dream of mine. I mean, I guess it's nice that you're here too, Dad.
Thank you, Elijah.
I got you. The next award honors games that are high octane, high action, and combat heavy.
Here are the nominees for the Best Action Game.
Ну-ка.
Best Action Game.
Кто? Я впервые слышу про эту игру. Это бред. Почему я так мало игр? Не знаю, пока все время там.
The winner is
Hades 2.
Это неожиданно. Чейз победил в батлу.
Thank you. The 7 of us who worked on our first action game, Bastion, all still work together at Supergiant Games. We've been joined by so many people who helped make Hades 2 and the original Hades what it is. On behalf of the entire group of us who worked on the game, we just want to express our gratitude to the other teams who make such incredible work in this industry and inspire us. And we want to say thank you to our players who literally helped make this game what it is through its early access. Thank you so much.
Актер был все-таки знакомый.
Amir, Greg, and the whole Supergiant team. That's amazing. All right, now we move into one of my favorite and yes, sometimes very dangerous parts of the evening. The moment where we look ahead at what's coming next from some of the world's most talented game creators. All year long, there's speculation online about what may or may not appear on that screen tonight. And as always, my only advice is enjoy the journey. Maybe you'll witness the birth of a brand new universe or the long-awaited return of a legend. That's the magic of this show. Anything can happen. So, let's get started. It's time for our very first world premiere. Something truly special that we're honored to debut here at the Game Awards.
Mass Effect. Его уже премировали. Это новое космическое. Новая элитка. Экспансию уже анонсировали тоже. Еще одну экспансию? Здорово, Exile. Давай, Хорни, хорошей ночи. В экспансии там корабли вообще другие. Максимально другие. Если это будет экспансия, я удивлюсь. Звездные войны, может, какие-нибудь? А, у тебя этот точно ты. Это похоже на Звездные войны. Роботы на месте. Какая-то партийная РПГ, я надеюсь. Лучше, чем Souls очередные. Я угадал. Old Republic. Okay, you got my Кейси Хадсон. Кейси Хадсон. Игру по Звездным войнам.
Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is a brand new single-player action role-playing game set in the Old Republic era, of course, and directed by Casey Hudson, who's joining us here tonight. Casey was, of course, the director on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and the Mass Effect series.
Old Republic это эра во времена Звездных войн, 4000 лет до битвы при Явине, где был, собственно, были РПГ старые. Был Knights of the Old Republic. Поттер. Это Fate of the Old Republic.
Please welcome Miss Piggy.
Ну что, меч тоже нам. Окей, что? Сука, Мисс Пигги.
Jeffy Poo. Piggy, it is so great to have you
Мамой
here at
тоже
the Game
играл
Awards.
за Баунти Хантера, там летал на корабле сам. Там лучший ПБГ во всех мамовстве играл.
Bora Bora, which, by the way, was certainly not a bore.
Тогда были очень популярные убийцы Вов, собственно, и как раз одной из попыток на пьедестал зайти. До сих пор таки можно играть как всего игру. Ну, потому что где-то умеют игры делать, а где-то не до конца. Ну, что Кота, что СВТОР, они игры очень хорошие, и когда выйдет. Просто проблема не в том, это как бы сеттинг хороший, да? Старая республика. И игра от Кейси Хадсон, экшен-РПГ. Это очень большой кредит доверия. Кейси Хадсон представляет Mass Effect оригинального, который пошел. Так что я... Evanescence?
Here for survival training? Of course you are. Pathetic! Now, we've compiled some valuable training materials, so you can stand a chance against the hungry undead.
We can just run around those, right?
Silence, both of you. Out there, you'll need more than your foolish instincts to escape the monster's claws. Or to pick a fight with a martial arts master.
Well, I do love a good fight.
But do you like winning them? Dude, You'll face samurai and demons and viruses.
I'd like to talk more about the samurai and demons.
Well, this is survival training, not survival tucking. And lucky for all you helpless half-wits, we've cut the price on some top-notch materials. So study up, fools.
Let's jump! This isn't Conquest.
It's Red Sec. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and it's free.
Free Red Sex?
Do you think anyone here said sex?
He said sex, you said free.
Redacted Sector. Really?
Yeah.
Is that the name? It is.
We gotta jump! Am I supposed to have a big gun?
No, you're gonna find big guns down there, and we might even get a tank, noob.
Oh, a tank? We're not getting a tank if we don't jump! Oh, we need to jump. Yes!
Go, go, go!
Yeah, Red Sex! It's Red Sex!
На кого они расчет сделали в этой рекламе? Батла, я тебя не узнаю.
Find me.
У нее хэдкрафт на голове.
Betray me again.
I've got bad news for you.
Yeah, of course you do. Zombies are real. I need new pants.
Famous last words in a zombie apocalypse.
They can't hurt us if they can't catch us.
We gotta get out of here right now!
Let's go, Commando!
Очень революционно.
Zombie is redundant. I prefer Homo Mortis.
We're gonna have to tone this shit down for the movie.
Конечно, замечательно, там 2025 считается.
More sludge shit. It's a zombie apocalypse.
Ну, все, в марте решил выходить. На радости, что тугтап перенесли. Токсик команда.
All right, now it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
Нет, это не Half-Life. Происходит. Зачем мне амиши и на сцену? По-моему, происходит какой-то гаммаш. Сейчас сап припадок получится. Это не Ведьмак. Это не Kingdom Come. Скорее всего, не Dragon Age. Тут как бы не угадаешь. средневековое развлечение. Думаешь? Опа, там показывают. Там на настоящую еблю. Обожаю их. Входила в программу представления или нет? Вариант. Ты был прав, это Divinity. Да. Ехал. Это новая игра или просто... А таки у нас нет планов на Divinity Original Sin 3. Мурашки, мурашки. А у меня тоже стал хуй.
What a moment. That statue or monument that has fascinated the internet now has a name, the Hellstone. And yes, Larian, winners of Game of the Year in 2023 for Baldur's Gate 3, are hard at work on their next role-playing game, a continuation of the Divinity saga. Divinity is their biggest game ever. That's right, even larger than Baldur's Gate 3, promising more breadth and depth than ever before, and we cannot wait to tell you more in the future. To present our next award, please welcome two previous winners of Best Performance here at the Game Awards, Maggie Robertson and Neil Newbon.
Да, скорее всего, пошаг. Они все только пошагово делают в последнее время. Вряд ли они Diablo 11. Если они все награды, все, что можно, взяли за пошаговое, смысл от формулы отходить, которые они замастерили.
For the record, Neil said that he was wearing the dress this year, so I wash my hands of this. Anyway.
I just don't know why they keep pairing us up. All right.
Right. Acting. They say acting is the art of pretending.
Well, actually, Mags, I personally think it's the highly disciplined craft of being dramatically truthful on purpose.
Convincing strangers you're someone else and then winning awards.
Все, я понял, да. Я не очень хорошо их знаю.
I actually based my entire career on this. We really need to have a chat.
Neil, it's called comedy. Lock in.
Okay, so we're here today to recognize the amazing performers who convinced us through their lies and deceit, really, that they were warriors on a quest for vengeance in feudal Japan.
Dashing archaeologists with a penchant for fedoras and whips.
Pseudo-French revolutionaries holding baguettes for some reason.
And teenage girls forced to survive extraordinary psychological and physical terror.
The point is, acting is serious business, and we are serious actors here to talk about acting seriously, really. Just do the thing.
Okay. Here are the nominees for Best Actor.
Best Performance.
I didn't make the rules between you two. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
I will find every member of the Yote Six.
Недолго там сыграл, но...
I thought I was used to losing people.
Знаю, на самом деле.
These relics hold a force that could change the course of history.
And the Game Award goes to...
Не показывать, не приехал уже.
Jennifer English!
Я тоже за English. А не, она и очень хорошо сыграла, так скажем. Веришь. Она кого-то еще озвучивала, по-моему, недавно. Сколько ее рук-то?
Thank you to everyone who voted. Wow, this is loud. This is not just my award. This takes a village. And oh my God, I love my passionate, beautiful-souled, artistic, clever, beret-wearing village. Every single one of you. Guillaume, Jen, special shout-out to Charlotte and Adeline. And of course, my wonderful Ben, who has been my ride or die throughout all of this, my big brother. Thank you. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend. And I just want to say to every neurodivergent person watching this in this room, because I know there's probably quite a lot of you, and at home, to all of you that feel like life is stuck on hard mode, this one is for you, and thank you so much to the games community and industry for giving us so many of us a home. For those who come after, thank you.
Ну, Верса сыграл очень хорошо, я согласен. Ну, да, я, когда было голосование, голосовал за Чарли Кокса.
Bad Robot Games, please welcome J.J. Abrams and the creator of Left 4 Dead, Mike Booth.
J.J. Abrams и Майк Бут на одной сцене.
We've been so lucky at Bad Robot to get to work with some incredible artists to tell stories on stage, TV, and film. And it's been an absolute thrill and honor to have spent the last few years working with the brilliant Mike Booth on an original universe that brings our passion for great storytelling to the PlayStation and PC.
Thank you, JJ. At our Bad Robot Game studio, working with our friends at PlayStation, we've been creating a new kind of co-op game that builds upon what I learned making Left 4 Dead. The result is something entirely different, an unpredictable, challenging combat sandbox where you succeed through cooperation and improvisation. And now I am excited to share a glimpse into what we've been working on. In fact, we're also inviting all of you to sign up for early playtesting and check it out for yourselves.
But first, welcome to 4 Loop.
Welcome back, team. Now, I need you to brace yourselves. Earth was invaded. Lost in less than a minute. All of this was our fault.
О, фиолетовый, кстати. Любимый цвет современного геймдева.
Who can fix it. And you must use our
machine,
the same machine that broke the world, to unbreak it. Now, I know what you're thinking. This bloke's gone insane. This plan sounds impossible, and we're probably going to die. But that's where you're wrong. You're definitely going to die.
Reprinting.
It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back.
Reprinting. Reprinting.
If you can relentlessly experiment.
Reprinting. Reprinting. Reprinting.
Test strategies. Learn from your failures. You will become the world-saving team humanity needs you to be. Trust me. The voice in my head hasn't been wrong yet. From now on, nothing is impossible.
Now
get out there and fail to save the world.
Up next, we have a new game announcement from some of the developers who helped put The Last of Us and Uncharted into our hands. This new, small, independent studio is charting its own course, focused on crafting uniquely styled, artful games that are pushing the evolution of companion characters. Enjoy.
Это у нас такое красивое нарисованное. Я пока больше всего Звездные войны, конечно, я хайпанул. Даже не сколько самих Звездных войн, сколько того, что их делает Кейси Хадсон. Ну, Divinity, да, это согласен. Divinity, знаешь, я ждал, что они однажды выйдут, а это я не ждал, что оно вообще будет возможно. Типа у тебя вышло две Divinity и Балдура, очевидно, что это Divinity однажды будет. Chicken food. Ага, окей. Звездным войнам игрой даже не ждал, и тут ее однажды получить, это всегда радует.
Come, talk to me first. I can explain what's going on.
What is existence, really? Surely a question without an answer. Your father thought he knew, and it inspired him to grant wishes.
Who's there? Nightmare.
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know. Then you have to step beyond the walls surround you. Play your father's game. Push the very limits.
Это случайно не этот? Не из Андора? Талант Скаксгард. Это очень мне напомнило сейчас этого. Отца.
That was Ontos from Fractional Games, a sci-fi mystery and spiritual successor to Soma, set on a repurposed hotel on the moon. And yes, the unmistakable Stellan Skarsgård will start in the game.
Да, он сказал,
All right, there's more Game Awards ahead, but right now, it's time to reveal a new forceful Void Hunter in Hoyoverse's hit urban fantasy ARPG, Zenless Zone Zero. Meet Ye Shuangguan, the first ever dual-form agent.
Dual-form agent, ничего себе.
Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? give you what you want, and you give me what I want.
Какая девочка новая, вам не нравится?
It was all a lie from the start. We never had a choice.
I'm not fighting alone. From within this sword, many others are fighting beside me.
Если круто озвучиваешь мои мысли в чат, но что ты делаешь?
The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. One instant, 1,000 visions!
Аниме под дропсами. Только что был пик. Born на Nintendo.
Let's finish this.
Welcome to 2XKO. Let's go!
Знаменитый файтинг от Райда, который, по-моему, ноль хайпов год создал. Ты вообще играешь в файтинг?
Sheriff Kierman, sighting target.
Почему они все анимешные стали?
For a limited time only, Prime members can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save up to 25% on select nominees, including Split Fiction, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Final Fantasy Tactics.
From the award-winning games Journey and Sky, Children of the Light, please welcome That Game Company's CEO and Creative Director, Genova Chen.
At That Game Company, our mission has always been about creating the experiences that will inspire human connection. And tonight's Game for Impact nominees embody that spirit. Through stories of nostalgic childhood memories, diverse culture and identity, and grief and healings, these games remind us how interactive art brings us closer together. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Julian! I've never had any friends like you. We forgot for a reason.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking.
Ты-нибудь понял вообще про что эта категория и что это за игры?
And the game goes for Cells of Midnight.
Мамасита и ее беременная дочка. Поднимающий. Типа. Импакт, все, я понял. А можно топ бесполезных категорий на Game Awards? Я первое место бы забыл.
Thank you so much to all the nominees. I would like to share this award with all of you. And of course to our incredible team back home. And every single players who's been part of this journey with us. And from the start, we listened to stories passed down porch to porch, kitchen to kitchen, to build a world that would feel as warm and as rich as the South. a world that would be filled with compassion, kindness, and courage. So we're incredibly excited to launch this spring South of Midnight on PlayStation 5 and Switch 2. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Merci.
Merci. Я думаю, что если они французы, то им что можно? Хотя в этом году это так работает. Правильно. Я так и понял.
Tonight, one of the most iconic survival horror franchises returns to the Game Awards stage. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has defined what it means to face the unknown, to survive against impossible odds. This next installment, Resident Evil Requiem, is a nominee for Most Anticipated Game, and tonight, we're excited to dive deeper into the game and some of the surprises that await.
Я жду какой другой оранжевый сюрприз, но, видимо, уже не дождемся. Если в конце церемонии Гибнивул на сцену не выйдет, я расстроен. Ладно, я не расстроен, даже не удивлен. Ребят, что-то покажут.
Hello?
Не помню, чтобы я нормально играл хотя бы один Resident Evil, на самом деле. Вот именно полноценно.
But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Ну вот, как раз таки за Леона я и играл в этом. Не помню, какой это был Resident Evil, но в VR он зашел хорошо очень.
And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella.
Я вообще в целом не особо играю в хорроры. Наверное, тоже, потому что я засыхан. Я люблю игры, где есть неубиваемый враг, то надо просто убегать. Я из-за этого Dead Space не смог в 3, по-моему, играть нормально. Механика самая.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Leon?
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Да-да-да, я говорю.
Don't do anything stupid.
Мы узнали.
Me? Never.
Все. Получается, играем все 8, да, чтобы потом пойти по 9. Ну, а скажем. Как вас легко забайтить.
Yes, the internet was right. Leon Kennedy, one of gaming's most iconic characters, is back for Resident Evil Requiem. The story in Requiem will intertwine the fate of 2 playable characters. Grace's storyline takes players through a unique survival horror experience, while Leon delivers explosive action to the game. It's going to be exciting. It's coming out in February. All right. This year has been an incredible one for independent games, as we've been talking about all night. Bold original titles created outside the traditional big publisher system. So we felt it was important to spotlight those visionary projects tonight, right alongside the big franchises. This next game is a good example. It comes from a legendary name in the independent scene, someone I first met back in 2007, and it's a project that has been 10 years in the making.
Это какая еще игра была 10 years in the making?
Template for Combiner. North. A world of heroes.
Брейд, я помню Брейд, там про время что-то было.
East. The mirror
Видите, как скидом сказал, что это очередное инди-говно скип. Я-то не могу, я-то не топский воды.
Endless caverns, beams of light.
Nobody else could get this old mine suit working, so all the rewards go to me.
Skipping stones to lonely homes.
I'm close to the treasure. Just a few more minutes.
If you don't get back before that storm hits, we're both dead.
Давно не было
We will it so.
у нас инди.
Who are you? And what are these?
Головоломок уже минут
They're very
14,
useful.
наверное.
Watch this.
Can you push a stone back across the water?
That's water?
When the portal appeared and I stepped into this overworld, I had never imagined such a device that could fuse realities. Not just mashing together terrains, it weaves the very laws of nature into a composite whole. The result surprises me constantly. But who has done all this? And what do they want with me?
Order of the Sinking Star. 10 years in the making. Ух ты ж. Это теперь надо гордиться, да?
Order of the Sinking Star is an amazing puzzle adventure with over 1,400 puzzles and a big story wrapped all around it. We're very excited to play it. All right, next up, we're traveling 40,000 years into the future for a brand new look at Exodus, the upcoming sci-fi action RPG from Wizards of the Coast and Archetype Entertainment. For decades, Wizards has built worlds where players define their own legacies. Exodus carries that tradition into the stars. It's time to step forward.
И орудие будет по экспансу игру. А этот вот Wizards of the Coast я хожу. А, это которая вторая, типа, по экспансу.
Celestials are the enemy of humanity. A relentless threat to our very survival. I can't do this anymore. Salvaging scraps just to get by.
Там есть по экспансу, это делают русские, а это вторая, которая делают не русские. Так что почти прав. И оба вдохновились по Mass Effect.
Child of Orion, fulfill the purpose for which you were crafted, and seize your destiny.
Но если это Mass Effect будущий, то мне не нравятся персонажи, мне не нравится то, что Гаруса нет.
Our world is dying.
У меня Гарус это главный краш. Это намеш какой-то. Броня похожа, да. На одной броне не вытащишь. О, Морриган.
With the right ship and the right crew.
О, right ship.
You could
Нормандия,
save all of us.
Корабль.
I was on an alien world. Felt like I was finally doing what I was made for.
Есть Морриган, Нормандия.
Thank you, June.
We are the defenders of Leiden's future.
Мне не нравится главный герой, просто не могу. Какой-то, как будто его надутое лицо каким-то ботоксом.
How far are you willing to venture? How much are you willing to sacrifice?
Все окей, но главный герой просто отталкивает меня.
Damn, kid. No pressure there.
Ирли 27. Это через 1,5 года.
Exodus is coming in early 2027, and I'm very excited to play it. But that's not all from Wizards of the Coast tonight. Now to share something brand new, please welcome Trisha Helfer.
Какая Триша. Привет, Триша.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here celebrating gaming's biggest night with everyone.
Там, по-моему, видно ее соски.
I've been working with the team at Invoke Studios, a new Wizards of the Coast studio, where I play the main character that's unlike anything I've done before. Tonight, we're giving you a first tease of what we've been working on. Let's take a look. All of this magic.
Мы тоже уже не молодые, Витя. Нам уже и это, и Милфу уже в самый раз, ровесница наша. Опа. Новый Ascendancy для Сорки. Если было вора, что? Пое. Любопытно. Можно ближе к телу, что происходит на экране?
More on Warlock coming in summer 2026. All right, still to come tonight, the return of Tomb Raider, Phantom Blade Zero, and a performance by Evanescence, who are also releasing a new version of their hit song Afterlife today on Spotify, alongside new video game-inspired singles from Labyrinth with Sonic the Hedgehog and Bill Murray, not that Bill Murray, different one, with Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Here's your first listen.
Трек Зуникеш.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Up on a ridge he rested as he went along his way.
Реклама Outer Worlds опять. Хотя он типа разные мой Хала экспедиции. Понятно, и там и бокса просто.
Their brands were still on fire and their hoods were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-i-oh,
Hi, Susan.
Там ще була Реклама Рейджа беспалевная в Комик 2026.
He's here. It's him. It's Gabrielle. We need cars.
Аниме машины.
We have touched your anger, tasted your fury,
Это будет НФС гача.
sharpened you. Oh, it is your greatest weapon.
リツコも言いたいことある？リツコ？
A Screamer tournament is about to be announced, held by a Mr. A. Consider this your personal invitation.
Burn alive, you piece of shit!
Кому они, аниме или нет? Два разных стиля одновременно. Скример. What?
Welcome back to the Game Awards, and now it's time for a game announcement from a studio that continually pushes the limits of storytelling. They captivate us with worlds that bend reality and stories that blur the line between ordinary and the impossible. They're one of the most distinct voices in our industry, and whenever they show up, you know you're about to see something unlike anything else.
Точно Valve, да? Да? Хидео Кодзима очередной. Опять челов подвешивают. Какая-то новая мода? Или типа мы заплатили за тросики, и мы будем их использовать? Это контрол новый, точно. Все, вопросов нет. Надо бы первый-то пройти. То я начал как-то давно еще. И дропнул, потому что там карта говна. Хер отберешь, куда идти без гайдов. Либо я тупой, просто не знаю.
Do you feel it? Something is coming.
Гипножапа сейчас работает, чтобы это. Contains mixture of cinematic и gameplay.
Intrusive pattern. Of staggering power. Reshaping reality as we know it.
Это фильм по началу.
Everything we tried to keep inside.
Контрол выбрался из этого, из учреждения.
You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared.
Скуферей какой-то.
For what would follow.
Sunshine, Mr. Free, это отсылка. Молоток интересно. Что будут из Ведьмака играть?
Pace yourself.
Не отключается микрофон периодически.
It's gonna get weirder.
Ну, не Control 2, резонанс.
That is a good one. Control Resonant is coming in 2026 from the masters at Remedy Entertainment in Finland, whose last game, Alan Wake 2, won multiple awards here at the Game Awards in 2023, including Best Game Direction. It is always exciting to have past TGA winners return to our show to showcase their upcoming projects. Still to come tonight, we'll have a performance from Evanescence, plus awards including Best Score in Music, Best Narrative, Best Game Direction, and Game of the Year. Plus, we'll introduce you to this year's TGA Game Changer recipient. And of course, there are more new game announcements ahead as well from studios big and small, including an extended new look at Phantom Blade Zero and Lara Croft's return in Tomb Raider. But right now, we've got a brand new original game to share with you. This global announcement comes all the way from Tokyo, Japan, and a legendary game developer. He's working on an ambitious new project, and we are honored he chose TGA as the place to share the first details and in-engine footage with the world.
Что он, это явно Ходзима. Это Симулю.
Ji-song, yeah? Time to settle up.
Это из Мстителей. Да. Тот самый.
Hey, Daiki, when'd you make it back? Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth. All right. Talk soon. On your feet, now! Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Ну, это либо Якудза, либо я не знаю. Но актер, конечно, очень знаковый. Это будет Like a Dragon, Gang of Dragon.
Gang of Dragon is deep into development. Nagoshi-san, thank you for that announcement. All right, next up is something very cool and very unexpected. Get your quarters ready because one of the most iconic game series of all time is coming to the big screen. We're taking it back to the 90s when the ultimate rivalries were settled in the arcade. Right now, we have a special sneak peek of Street Fighter. Let's take a look.
Street Fighter. Конечно же, не буду в это играть. Но девочки там всегда были хорошие. Очень такие реалистичные. Это фильм? Или что? Понятно. Это можно даже посмотреть.
Across the globe, the fiercest fighters have gathered to stake their claim. Now, it's time to meet some of the warriors stepping into the ring. Please welcome to the arena, Noah Centineo as Ken. Andrew Koji as Ryu. Kalina Liang as Chun-Li. Joe Roman Reigns on Hawaii as Akuma.
Perfect.
David Desmalchin as M. Bison. Cody Rhodes as Guy.
Он скорее комедийный.
Andrew Scholes as Dan Hubicki. Did you Shamwall as Dalcine? You win. Orville Peck as Vega. Olivier Richters as Zangief. Reyna Volandingham as Yuli. Fight. Mel Jarnson as Cammy. And Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Momoa даже.
Ladies and
Окей, это мы смотрим.
of Street Fighter.
Девки махают. Сколько мужчин сразу. Зангиев даже тут. Зангиев даже здесь выделяется. Ничего не знаю. Лучший трэш 26-го года уже готов смотреть.
We just wrapped a few weeks ago, and fortunately for me, I had the distinct pleasure of kicking half of these guys in the face. Legally, on camera. I kind of miss that, guys.
We miss it too. As a lifelong Street Fighter fan, like legitimately obsessed, it's the only time in my career where I threatened to kill Kale if he didn't hire me to play Blanca. True story, words matter. Fucking believe it. Tell him, Ryu.
It's Ryu! It's Ryu! Not Ryu, Ryu!
Ryu.
Okay, we're also here tonight to present the award for Best Ongoing Game.
Best Ongoing. Либо No Man's Sky, либо я покидаю зал.
The games in this category are the ones that never quit delivering all year long. They keep us looking forward to what's next.
Cody, I told you, the dedication, the passion, the resilience. We need more presenters. This ain't enough, you know what I'm saying?
David, guys, it's so important that we appreciate you all here for being great patrons of Street Fighter, okay? If you played the game, make some noise in your life.
Come on!
This movie is not possible without you guys. We are so grateful, and we're not the only game that appreciates your patronage. There's another game out there. They also flew from around the world to be here because they appreciate you. So give it up for the whole cast of Mortal Kombat 2!
What?
Come on out! Yes!
Yeah. I'm just kidding. They didn't come. They don't care about you. They only care about money. Okay? We care about money and you. Street Fighter forever!
Schultz cannot be
forever,
trusted.
baby, forever!
Kidding.
He's joking.
All right, okay, so these are the nominees for Best Ongoing Game.
Best Ongoing Game.
I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Ладно, Fortnite должен здесь победить, а не намываться. Молдаверс. Если бы не их проблемки. Sky, my beloved.
Oh, the mic's not coming out of the floor. I thought it was coming out of the floor.
And the Game Award goes to No Man's Sky!
Yeah. Более чем заслуженно. Как же они, конечно, самые ненавидимые игры до самой обожаемой скакнули просто. Всего это им потребовалось 10 лет ежемесячных выпусков апдейтов бесплатных. Я понимаю, работу над ошибками.
Okay, well, this is wild. I guess, so thank you. I would say a massive thank you on behalf of the whole team at Hello Games who have poured so much into No Man's Sky.
Light no fire, не хотят
I also want to especially say thank you from Sean, who for family reasons wasn't able to be here tonight. But I know he's probably watching this in whatever time zone it is where he is. I'm slightly jet-lagged myself. And he'd be very sorry he isn't here. And I'm also slightly sorry he's not here because this is way more nerve-wracking than he makes it look when he gets up. But, you know, just that our tiny, massive, impossible space game still means something to so many people, that we get to keep on making a game that we love. That is a real privilege. You know, that we are able to be here on a stage surrounded by so many incredible games. Like, that is really special. And, you know, the whole team is so grateful. It means the world to our team. So thank you so much.
Если хотя бы немножко от No Man's Sky туда сунут, они уже как бы тестируют No Man's Sky технологии для Light No Fire. Это будет бомба. Актеров всех потрогал.
A lot of handshakes. Congratulations, No Man's Sky. And how about the Street Fighter cast? That was absolutely wild. All right. There's lots more Game Awards ahead, including a very special announcement. Wow, okay. Well, we'll pick it up, I guess. Hello? Hello? Oh, live from the Batcave, all the way from Gotham City, Batman, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy? It's great to see you tonight. You having a good time?
Commissioner Keeley, sorry I couldn't make it in person. I've been trying to decide what batsuit to wear. Abs or no abs? Anyway, great show so far, but it's about to get even better, because it's time for a new look at my upcoming game, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Batman out.
Ни один Лего Бэтмен не играл, но говорят, они неплохие. Надо будет как-то попробовать.
Make sure he stays secured at all times.
Лего Звездные войны довольно рaffianные были.
You wanna see a magic trick? The city has become a breeding ground for suffering and injustice. It must be destroyed. Let's get to work.
Who are you?
I think we can help each other.
This town deserves a better class of criminal.
Good evening, Gotham. Join us in a celebration of absolute chaos.
Someone's gotta step up.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming.
This is my favorite part.
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight launches on May 29th, 2026. Now it is time to recognize a number of teams across the industry with the announcement of the winners in a few categories. Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design. Battlefield 6, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, and Silent Hill F. This year, the Game Award goes to Battlefield 6. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Cadril, Kai Cenat, Voice Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut. And the Game Award goes to Voice Critical. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Fighting Game. 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. The Game Award goes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Now, the nominees for Most Anticipated Game. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. The Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Stick around for more of the Game Awards. Some of tonight's biggest surprises are still ahead. And of course, later, the Game Awards Orchestra and Lauren Belf pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees.
Ready for action.
Вау. Очередная двухмерная штука. И они вот-вот выйдут уже, ты что? Слышал, в октябре этого года должны были выйти. Просто блок рекламы, почему бы и нет.
Nothing beats a Bota holiday. And now you can play Rust Mobile for free. 100 strapped off to the oil rig.
Rust, что? Это Rust? Rust очень изменился за лето. Я в него играл, только на релизе.
Anyone got a power bank?
Rust Mobile first global test begins now. Join the test. Unlock the TGA limited skin.
I wonder what the real one feels like.
Please welcome actress, writer, and gaming creator, Felicia Day.
Hi, friends. I am thrilled to be here tonight to present the TGA Game Changer Award, an award that recognizes an individual or organization that has demonstrated positive social progress in the gaming industry. And I'm even more thrilled that tonight's honoree is one of the most impactful organizations uplifting girls today, and one that I'm honored to represent as an ambassador, Girls Make Games.
Wow.
Over the past 12 years, Girls Make Games has empowered over 8,000 girls aged 8 to 18 from all around the world to create and share their own video games through summer camps, workshops, and game jams.
Sure.
In 2022, GMG established a college scholarship to bridge the gap for young women as they entered college and careers in the games industry. True to their mission statement, the founders of this incredible organization chose 2 inspiring members of their community to accept the award on behalf of Girls Make Games. And I'd like to invite them to the stage and hear how GMG truly has been a game changer in their lives. Please welcome Ellie Friedman and Monica Paredes.
Опять снова отсылки везде. Ribbon, Rise and Shine, это все, я не куплюсь. 18 раз.
Hey, you guys. Hi. Nice. So, Ellie, you've been going to GMG summer camps for several years now. And this past summer, you and 3 friends created a game that won the grand prize. Is that right?
Yeah. Our game is called Paper Trail, and the premise is you're a kid who's stuck in the hospital with a broken arm. You draw when you're bored, and your drawings that you've made have now come to life and start attacking you. You have to go from room to room, solving puzzles in order to escape. And we wanted this game to be creepy, but not too scary, so that everyone can play.
I love it.
Спасибо
And
большое.
what is next for
Давайте
Paper Trail?
перейдем к
Soon we're going to
играм
start
наконец.
working with professionals to fully publish our game on Steam and PlayStation.
Very impressive.
I'm personally super excited to see the prototype we made at camp turn into a full-fledged game.
I mean, it sounds amazing. I can't wait to play it. I mean, hopefully with my daughter, because she's actually the brave, scary games girl, not me. I like to play cozy
Да,
games
Хорн, я более чем
grow
согласен,
virtual
что
turnips. Do you have turnips in your game?
любая спецноминация — это
Okay, you can work on that.
дискриминация, расизм, все, что можно.
So,
вот это вот.
Monica, your journey is a little bit different with GMG. You never went to the camp, but you actually were one of the first
Лучший
recipients of
чернокожий
the college
актер, вот это вот,
scholarship
типа,
back in
когда
2022, is that right?
настолько
Yeah,
разделение
so I grew up
людей,
loving video
осуждаю
games, love
невероятно.
all that you do. And then my high school robotics teacher actually encouraged me to apply for the scholarship. He knew I was interested in game development. Then I got it. Now I'm attending USC, and I've been doing some game development. And now I've actually had some game
И все
development
молодые и
experience
успешные,
with our
как рад
club
за них.
there, Open
Можно
Alpha
перейдем
at
к
USC.
играм наконец-то,
amazing.
девушка?
It sounds like it's really helped you, set you up for success. Is there any message that you'd like to give girls out there who might dream of making their own video games one day?
Yeah, I think if you're someone out there with an interest in making a video game, explore it, give it a shot. You never know where that interest could take you, and there's a ton of amazing programs like Girls Make Games who want to see you succeed.
Yeah, well, obviously, I really wish that there had been an organization like this when I was a kid, but I'm very excited that starting next year, my 8-year-old daughter can go to GMG and express her love of gaming. You guys are very inspirational. Thank you. And now, oh my God, she's thick. Okay, it is my honor to present the TGA Game Changer Award to Girls Make
Девушка
Games.
даже не может награду удержать.
Congratulations and a huge thanks to Monica Paredes and Ellie Freeman for accepting on behalf of GMG.
Thank you so much, Felicia, and congratulations to Girls Make Games. It's an incredible program. I've had the chance to visit their summer camps in the past, and it is truly inspiring to see the passion and the creativity that these young developers bring to the medium. Initiatives like that don't just open doors, they shape the future of our industry in a positive way. And I have no doubt that some of the girls in that program today will be on this stage in the years ahead accepting awards for the games they helped create. Now, it's time to move on to our next announcement here at Game Awards.
Ну-ка. Not actual gameplay.
The entire world knows
Ты не
your
занимался.
legend. You survived the Dragon's Triangle. Crossed the threshold to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen tall tales
Это
that
тот
say
самый
you're
Tomb Raider,
unstoppable.
который там анонсировали 25 раз сегодня.
But I say, all legends must come to an end.
Ну это Ларка, да? Ларочка, определенно.
That's where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
Это она новая. Полностью новая Ларка, да? Очередной ребут. Лист. 2027.
As I looked out at an ancient world reawakening, My mind traveled back.
Голос знакомый.
To where this story began. And everything changed.
Мокрая Лара. В классическом костюмчике своем. Так это мы берем, ладно.
It's been years, but the events
Макс.
are still etched
Жопа.
in my memory.
Знает, как его представить.
Lost worlds, frozen in time. New discoveries, waiting behind every door. Across every chasm.
Ну, шортики и маечка на месте, я думаю, все это, да. Узнаваемый образ есть. Что еще нужно? Зачем ты драпаешь? Мирный молодой.
I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
Это две игры, я понял. Сначала не понял, потом понял.
There you have it, not one but two Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, a reimagining of Lara's iconic debut from 1996 for the 30th anniversary in 2026 next year. And Tomb Raider Catalyst, a brand new game and Lara's biggest adventure yet in 2027. And now for something completely unexpected.
Completely. Наутика. Элитка. Вряд ли, конечно, элитка. Что такое? Начало как-то наутики. Но это не вода. Это крюк над головой. Интересный способ интерфейса, конечно, представить. Это survivalское выживательное. Это мы берем. Ля. Жопа. Почему они расплавинчатые? You got my attention. Жопа цельная, ну как надо, да. What? Это Форест был?
Hi, I'm Robert Kirkman, co-creator of Invincible, and I'm here to introduce a brand new character to...
Hey, Game Awards! Sorry, Robbie K. I got this.
Forrest.
I see you, Keeley. Love what you've done with the place.
Rex, I was just here to introduce a world premiere.
Yeah, look, I am the world premiere. Cue the lights, cue the orchestra, cue the seething jealousy, and meet the second best character in our 3v3 fighter, Invincible Versus. Roll it, Kirky.
Invincible is fighter.
I said roll it, Kirkman.
Roll it.
You don't know my name now, but you will once this is over.
Я не знаю, видимо, реклама. Спасибо большое.
Who is she? She may be some minor Earth hero.
My name is Elemental.
Elemental.
You seem pretty cool. but that won't stop me from kicking your ass.
2 FPS.
Call this minor?
Ну так модно стало делать 2 FPS. Все пассинги стали делать. Ну, они стали популярными. Файтингов. Это стихийный шаман. Elemental.
All right, next we're excited to share the global announcement of an upcoming game coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ой, скип. Можно скипать даже несмотря на эту игру. Exclusively. О, аниме Свинич. Японцы все делают лучше. Надо на одном свече играть, будет, скорее всего, неудобно.
Doesn't that look fun? A 2-player co-op game starring Maki and Omura with a retro anime universe aesthetic. Orbitals is coming in 2026. Now it's time to present some other...
Jeff!
Yes, Piggy?
Jeff, Rolf isn't here yet!
Rolf the dog?
Yes, my accompanist!
Интересно, показали Divinity Original Sin 3, и показали Звездные войны Fate of the Old Republic от Кейси Хадсона. 2 игры, которые я больше всего жду. Все остальное... просто Divinity. Ну да, согласен. Просто Divinity. Игра по Брусука тоже понравилась, и там еще была про танк, который ты собираешь из маленького танка. Такие, не знаю, почему, чем-то мне какие-то старые игры напоминали. Типа, нет, была старая русская игра, там можно было тоже машинки собирать.
Now we're here to honor another group of nominees and winners. First up, here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. And the Game Award goes to Hollow Knight Silksong. See, you guys won. All right, here are the nominees for Best Art Direction. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
О, ну тут экспедиция.
Death Stranding 2 On
хотя
the
Death Stranding тоже, но
Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
С одной стороны гений, с другой стороны француза.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Now another genre, the nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Those are Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evilise Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, The Alters, and 2 Point Museum. This year, the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evilise Chronicles. Congratulations, Square. Now the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game. Blueprints, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Despelote, and Dispatch. And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Congratulations to all the winners. We'll have much more Game Awards ahead. But right now, here's a first official reveal of Wuthering Waves 3.0 coming on Christmas Day. And nominated tonight for both Player's Voice and Best Mobile Game.
Ого, Best Mobile Game. Блядь, очередной Zenless Zone. Impact. Так, с аудиодизайном согласен.
Turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation, wouldn't you say?
So,
This trip seems back to school, huh?
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
Oh.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
I want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun.
Да, аниме, ну это ясно, да? Но...
Initiating criticality protocol.
Бедная гача.
You'll miss the best part. The way to the highway is open. It's time for you to return. Journey well.
Я думаю, это анонс какой-то, это реклама. Скип. Наверное, удачная смена. Увидимся вечером в фойе. Метроид, который меня ни разу никогда не интересовал. Видимо, просто я не игрок на Nintendo с платформы. Хотя у меня есть Switch. Я на нем особо не играю ни во что. Досмотрю эту презентацию, пойду спать, потом у меня экзамен по польскому, потом снова иду спать.
The most valuable jewel in the game. Earn them by playing the stuff you love. Then trade them in for the sweetest in-game items. Score the latest IRL swag. Or up your game with limited edition merch. Victory is yours, and so are rewards. With Google Play Points. Go reward yourself. Go play.
Forward. Аниме. Уже названием не заморачиваются, блин. Давайте объединим слова аниме и говно. Ой, игра готова уже. Опа, это пое. Это Диабло. Старости. Хули нет.
How far would you go for that trophy? Death? Decapitation? And you streamers are no better. Riker, Shroud, you've corrupted more minds than even I can imagine.
Стримеров.
Oh, if it isn't Jeff Keighley, creator of this crucible of jealousy. Impressive. As for the rest of you, who of you is worthy of facing me? For I am Mephisto, Lord of Hatred.
Они с Мефисто сделали, блядь. С стримерами разговаривает. Ой, блядь. Когда мы свернули не туда? Диабло что там? Новый аддон показывает? Или просто сезон, который уже вышел и никого не интересует? А раньше с этой фразы просто хайповал как не в себя. Теперь что-то как-то... А, это паладин. Это паладин. Конечно. Мне 34 года. первый, да. Математику, да. Давно не у себя. Они очень давно. Подожди, у тебя на Gamescom там Легион объявляли, по-моему, даже. То есть это база вообще. Свидание и старость — это по предрассудке. Давай не будем удобряться. Но мы наконец-то встречаем Мефисто, нормального, полового. Это новый аддон, наверное, да, будет? По эндгейму, пацаны. Lord of Hatred. 28 апреля 26 года. Я могу купить тупо за голду его.
Your wait is over. Get in the fight and play as Paladin today, and get ready for Lord of Hatred coming in April. It is great
Нет,
to have
покажут
Blizzard
только
here at the Game
Мефисто.
Awards.
Диабло еще не
Want to know who
появится.
else is here? Well, it's time for an update from Marvel Rivals, a nominee tonight for best ongoing game about the latest Marvel hero set to join the game in 2026.
What's up, Game Awards?
Опа,
Marvel Rivals the most hero-packed shooter ever, but first some hot redhead is trying to blast my ass a few new holes. Have I got a surprise for her? Hit it! Boy, this is gonna
Нет, с апреля это надо посмотреть, как там декабрь, февраль, март, апрель. Да, да. И ну ПЕ выйдет раньше, по идее. Будет 3 недели на ПЕ, по идее, плюс там Диабло. Жопа.
Alright, you rejects. Get Tyrannosaurus Rex! Come on! I'm not even a... What's this game's tagline? Ignite the battle!
Скажите уже геймплей на его, а не очередное аниме в FPS.
Oh, right. She's my rival.
Please welcome actress, producer, and activist Gemma Chan.
Hello, Game Awards.
Здорово.
I have the pleasure
Спасибо
of
за
playing
сапку.
Dr.
Поздравляю с
Selena
медведем.
Tan,
Спасибо,
head
спасибо.
of the tactical simulations for QLab in 007 Burst Light. James Bond
Если хайпит,
has
то он
long
Джеймс Бонд,
had
а
the
я тоже
fortuitous,
хз.
some might say daring habit,
Ни одной
of
нормальной игры
crossing
по нему
paths
не
with
было.
rather
Чего
dashing
такой хайп-то?
antagonists. And this one is undoubtedly unforgettable. Take a look.
Он похож на этого, на Питера Паркера.
Lion's Den, Bond. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Never.
I am sometimes asked, Bafma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
Girls. Of course.
Pre-Deluxe Edition upgrade.
Please welcome Obama himself, four-time Grammy winner, Lenny Kravitz.
Такой же, что в игре. Это, конечно, хорошо. Закосплеил сам себя.
Good evening. It was a great honor to be asked to join 007 First Light for my first voyage into the world of video games. When IOI invited me to play Bavma, a wild, unpredictable pirate ruler of Africa's biggest black market hub, I knew I was stepping into something special. Where others see chaos, Bavma sees freedom. He rose from nothing, broke free, and built his own kingdom of Aleph, and his story is just beginning. Every world we build needs the power of rhythm through music. These musicians can turn violence into beauty and silence into tension. Here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Best Score and Music, leveled up by Spotify.
Тут точно экспедиция должна быть. Я считаю.
And the Game Award goes to
Лучше сначала, чтобы представить эту номинацию.
Lorient Testa.
Полностью заслуженно, считаю.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here tonight. It was incredible to play in the ATM in live with you. It's incredible. Thank you so much. I have a letter I would love to read.
Не знаю, почему нет. Я не могу сказать, потому что у меня еще Аппаренджи ее не играла, поэтому вслух я не могу.
I would really love to start by thanking all the musicians who work on the soundtrack with us, who give their soul and their hand and their voice to the sound of the music. I also want to thank you, Alice, to standing by my side. It's an immense gift to share this journey with you. Thank you for carrying each note through within you.
Единственная, наверное, группа, которую я слышал в этом году, помимо игры.
Resonate in the world of music.
Много чего добавлено их.
Thank you, Guillaume, for lingering on one of my songs on that night when our story was aligned. And thank you to all my loved ones for their love and their support during all these years. And to all our players, thank you for letting Clair Obscur and our music find a place inside you. You are the lumière that makes us want to keep painting, keep loving, and keep dreaming. Thank you for reaching out your hands to us. We don't know the colors of tomorrow, but we are ready to paint them with you. Thank you. To the Enchanted Tomorrows.
I would like to say something too. We are so grateful to receive this award tonight. It's a wonderful recognition of our work over the past 5 years. A hug thank you to Lorient, who made this world adventure possible. And a big thank you to Central Studio for their trust and unwavering support. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow comes.
Prime members can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save up to 25% on select gaming hardware and accessories from brand Turtle Beach, Lenovo, Samsung, and more.
Please welcome from Warframe Community Director Megan Everett and Creative Director Rebecca Ford.
игра, которая была как клон Destiny, а сейчас гораздо больше онлайн имеет. Что-то произошло явно.
Hello! Reb, how many registered users is Warframe at?
Nah, that's an inside joke for Warframe Twitch chat, Megan.
All right, hi Twitch chat, hi Game Awards. We're here for Warframe. We launched our biggest update of the year, the old piece, just yesterday, and all things considered, the update went smooth. So we're not here to finally announce that we're coming out of open beta 12 years later.
No, we're still in beta, 12 years, and, you know, in those 12 years, all we have learned is that Ben Starr will do anything for money.
But in all seriousness, we have an amazing community of Tenno and Warframe, and now Envoys with Soulframe, and we truly wouldn't be here without them. So Reb, why are we actually here?
We are here to outsource the question of what is Warframe. We have completely given up answering it ourselves. Warframe was once ninjas in space, which it still is, and we clung to the tagline, ninjas play free. But it's time to let a legend tell you what is Warframe.
Мы сейчас обсуждаем Warframe.
What is Warframe? Cursed to walk through this senseless universe in living metal. Haunted by dreams. Excalibur. Mag. Volt. Names that echo an ancient purpose, now lost to them. The war they were created to fight is long forgotten.
Фрейм охрененно фарменный. Мисс, что ли, называли? Масса? Не помню. Женщина стреляла во все стороны.
What drives them? Their residual instinct or some separate conscious force? We may not know, but there's one who does. They hear her voice, a blanket against the horror. They insist blindly upon humanity and its worth, even in the face of ultimate indifference, but with so little understanding of what they have taken, what they still owe to me.
Он постоянные апдейты. Графон, по-моему, раза 3 уже меняли.
After a 1,000-year-long epic battle ended, the world finally regained peace. However, the Book of Stars disrupted the flow of time, and a new darkness awakens.
Да. Третьим, четвертым уже как бы.
この魔物って一体何なんだろう。
言ったでしょ。これはただの冒険ではないと。
Now,
a new destiny
calls to us. For the new tale we are about to create. Together we run, bound by destiny. A co-op open-world RPG for everyone. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin.
I guess. Это не для меня. Конечно, люблю ММО-РПГ и аниме. Но мне хватает аниме в Warcraft. Я таки пытаются магазин рекламировать. Steam даже себя не рекламирует, ему тупо не надо. Вы видели хотя бы рекламу «Покупайте игры в Steam»? Вот. Кто-нибудь может вспомнить? Не считая 2004 года. Когда у вас хотите играть в Half-Life, ставьте Steam. Ты смешной. Я тебе какой-нибудь министр сделаю, блядь, по юмору на стриме у себя. О. И в течение декабря 2018 года. До 19 декабря, точнее.
That's right, Hogwarts Legacy is free on the Epic Games Store right now, and there's even more Harry Potter fun coming later this month to Fortnite with customizable Hogwarts house outfits. Play Hogwarts Legacy on EGS before December 18th and unlock a Harry Potter chocolate frog back bling in Fortnite. It's the world we live in, guys. All right, back in 2023, Lords of the Fallen surprised and impressed players with its brutal combat, dark fantasy world building, and stunning dual realm design. Tonight we have your first ever look at the gameplay of the sequel.
Бесплатный как бы Хогвартс, и получишь там скин заодно в Fortnite. Нет, поиграть неделю до 18-го. Главное скин в Fortnite. Все для этого делается. Очередной соусом.
Through shadow.
I
will walk them with you. Wherever they may lead. No matter the cost.
Это реально под рок, не под дабстеп и не под рэп. Что с таймлайном?
Lords of the Fallen version 2.5 with new veteran mode out today.
Okay.
This next set of awards recognizes a diverse set of games across a variety of genres. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game: EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And the Game Award goes to Mario Kart World. Congratulations, Nintendo. Here are the nominees for Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. This year, the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Last year. All right, here are the nominees for Best VR AR Game: Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. The Game Award goes to The Midnight Walk. Congratulations. Now, the nominees for Best Role-Playing Game: Avowed, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. This year, the Game Award for RPG goes to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And finally, here are the final 5 nominees for Player's Voice, a 100% fan-voted award. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Dispatch, Genshin Impact, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Wuthering Waves. This year, the fans selected Wuthering Waves as the winner. Congratulations. All right, and now, we've got something great for you. Please welcome actor Rahul Kohli.
Получается, все проплачено, раз игроки выбрали Wuthering Waves, а не экспедицию. Все остальные победы экспедиции — это просто реклама.
Good evening. I play Arjun Devraj in the upcoming Saros from the amazing teams at Housemarque and PlayStation. For the last 30 years, the Housemarque name has been synonymous with thrilling action, satisfying gameplay, and of course, bullet hell. It's been an honor working with them, not just as an actor, but as a fan of Stardust, Returnal, and literally everything in between. We cannot wait for you all to play when Saros lands next year. And here's the debut of our new story trailer.
Там как бы не контрится. Какие-нибудь еще, небось, было. Проголосуйте, и мы вам очень дадим.
We promised we'd never
Ну, РПГ это не стат, РПГ это отыгрыш. Я все еще, и как бы я старовер. Для меня экспедиция в целом сложная РПГ нравится.
I need to know that I just made the right decision.
It's me, boss. Wait, how long?
Since the last time the sun died, mate.
Ты можешь отыгрывать Инджиха Добряка, Инджиха Злодея, Инджиха Благородного, Инджиха Вора.
It gets in our heads, and it twists, and it turns.
Ой, это Returnal 2? Если он будет не роглайк, то я расстроен, потому что Returnal, наверное, стоит роглайков.
I know you're here, and I will find you.
Почему все весной? Потому что это аварды такие. Хотя да, там потом...
looks great. It's coming next April, and I'm very excited that Rahul is starring in it. To present our next award, I am honored to welcome a previous TGA winner. He's the writer and director of some of the biggest and most critically acclaimed video games of all time. Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, 5, Vice City, San Andreas, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and Bully. He's the co-founder of Rockstar Games and now the founder of a new studio, Absurd Ventures, where he is busy writing and creating novels, comic books, animated series, and yes, 2 big upcoming unannounced open world games. It is my honor to welcome to the TGA stage for the first time an industry icon, Dan Houser.
Не те, кто сделали этот срату и провалившуюся игру, типа GTA. Тоже там отколовшийся от кита были челы. Да, точнее. Похож на этого.
In the 29 years I've been doing this, we've seen games emerge as the premier art form of the 21st century. More than any other medium, video games have the power to take the audience on a journey, both physically and emotionally. Games don't just tell us a story, they let us live it. The story becomes the experience, driven and shared by the player's choices. It's a level of shared authorship that's unique to video games. And when that all comes together, it's almost magical. And so here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
This thing between us, it was a mistake.
I will find every last member of the Yote Six, and I will bring you peace.
I always dreamt of leaving this place, becoming more than a peasant.
I hate it all. I'll destroy it all!
And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
Ноль удивления. Просто год экспедиции.
Wow, there are a lot of people here. Hi. There are so many people to thank, but first and forever is my husband. He is my light in the darkness. Thank you to our beautiful player community. Thank you for welcoming our characters into your hearts. In games, a story is a shared creation. It starts with words on a page, but the player experiences it through the work of each of our teams. Character and environmental design, quests, combat, UI, cinematics, acting, music, VFX, and through localization into other languages. All of that is supported by our producing and our technical teams. The last ingredient is our players, who interpret the story in the context of their own lives. and who keep our story alive through their own creative expression and discussions. The marvelous thing about games is that we create that experience together, our team with our players. Thank you so much.
For a limited time only, Prime members can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save 20% on the new active play system, Next Playground, bundled with a 12-month play pass and travel case. Next, I have the honor of announcing a world premiere. The next game from a small studio in Uppsala, Sweden, Neon Giant, known for The Ascent. This is No Law.
По-моему, был. Но не прошел.
Fort Desire, a city that don't belong to anyone, but everyone wants a piece. No laws, no oversight, just the jungle creeping back in. Both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it, keeping the peace on their terms. I walked away from it all, kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still came and took everything. The mayors and anyone that stands in my way, every last one of them. They're gonna learn something real simple.
Киберпанк у нас дома.
You reap what you sow.
Нолов.
We'll all be looking forward to that, and good morning to everyone in Sweden and Europe. I know it's a late night. We got a lot more show for you, but coming up, we've got more awards like Best Game Direction. Todd Howard is here to present that from Bethesda, and more announcements, including one I promise you that nobody could have anticipated. But right now, Game Awards, get ready to get on your feet. Earlier this year, Netflix's Devil May Cry brought Capcom's iconic game franchise to life as an exceptional animated series nominated tonight for Best Adaptation. The show also featured a #1 single from our next performers who just announced their 2026 World Tour. Here to perform Afterlife, please welcome Evanescence!
Мы уже не владеем. Опять аниме на фоне хоть. Я слушал, я просто того, что так слишком много аниме, тут еще, тут еще саундтрек до самого аниме. Ну, удивительно, но забавно. Есть Game Awards по поводу аниме. Нет, я не смотрю аниме, это что? Как ты мог такой подумать вообще? Я говорю, все мы не молодеем. Габы на звуках никого другого.
So good. Talk about a performance. Devil May Cry Season 2 will premiere on May 12th, 2026, only on Netflix. Give it up one more time for Amy and Evanescence. That was incredible. All right, there is more Game Awards ahead, including more new game announcements and, of course, Game of the Year, presented by last year's winner. Which game will take home the trophy this year? Stick around to find out. Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra are tuning up.
Игру года. Наверное, Battlefield. Не обязательно делать Half-Life 3. Они сделали Алекс, для меня это как будто третья часть. Единственное, что она по сюжету там как бы не стакается. Только концовкой. Забайтил еще больше. Хоррор. Очень много хоррора стало выходить.
If you give a gamer a game, they're gonna want to play it. If they play it, they might love it. If they love it, they'll want to play other games they love too. So you'll build them a place to discover more cool games. More than that. Perfect. But then they'll want to play those games anywhere and everywhere. Like here, here, here. Or even on this beast. And if they can play everywhere, they're gonna want to keep tabs on those games and everything else they love in one place. So you'll give them a U-tab, a home base that tracks all their play, no matter how they play, with one souped-up profile to rule them all. So, if you give a gamer all the games, the freedom to play anywhere and everywhere, and a U-tab to keep it all in one place, they're definitely gonna wanna go play.
47. An urgent threat has emerged in Dartmoor.
One that can have catastrophic consequences on a global scale. Careful. One touch can be deadly.
Please welcome the actress behind Hitman's next elusive target, Mila Jovovich.
Кажется, она знаменита не только Хитманом.
Hi, Los Angeles!
Hi.
And hello to gaming fans around the world. I'm thrilled to be making my debut in a video game as the next elusive target in Hitman: World of Assassination. The hunt begins February 2026. Now, I'm happy to present the Game Award for Best Multiplayer. Modern multiplayer represents a monstrous challenge in game design. I mean, imagine having to develop games that account for the absolute unpredictability of thousands of live opponents, or even worse, the persistent dumbness of a human teammate. It's no easy task. And tonight's nominees all pull it off
in their own inspiring way. Here they are.
Best multiplayer game.
They said the world above had ended.
Oh yeah.
So you learned to listen.
Так надо, это, блядь, если это не выиграет, я в ахуе буду. Какая батла, блядь, от лаутов слилась.
Tragedy must be averted. I need your help.
You have to do a sprint jump. Careful, be careful, person.
Лучший дон-шутер года.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Wow. I see people have a lot of favorites out here. Who do you want? All right. I got it right here. And the game award goes to Arc Raiders!
Абсолютно заслуженно, я считаю. Как мне считает, справедливо. О, я их знаю, кстати, по всем интервью. Странно, что сам Ходор не вышел.
Wow, incredible. With this list of nominees, who would have thought? First of all, thank you all. And on behalf of the Arc Raiders team, this incredible team, we'd like to thank our loved ones for supporting us and cheering us on along the way. Embark Studios as a whole, because as we all know, it takes a village, for the fearless leadership of our dear Patrick Sutherland. The partners in Nexon, whose
Где там ты не рахуешь, что ты видел, господи, блядь. Какая-то у тебя дур какая-то, лечись.
And of course the players whose love and engagement just means the world to us. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Arc Raiders. You know him from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Stranger Things. Please welcome to the Game Awards, David Harbour.
Опа. Новый бой.
For 25 years, Creative Assembly has entertained millions of people all around the world with the Total War franchise. Today, I'm here to help announce where Total War is going next. And it'll be in a universe that is so close to my heart. I'm excited to reveal that Total War is headed to the grim, dark future with Total War Warhammer 40K!
Опять. Странно, что не этого позвали. Человека из стали.
Some of you may know this, but some of you may not know this, but I am a huge fan of tabletop gaming. I've painted endless miniatures, spent a crazy amount of time dropping dice under a table. Of course, as you might expect, I'll be in the game. It connects to some of my favorite aspects of the universe.
Я бы его тут побольше ожидал.
More details on that later. Let's take a first look at Total War Warhammer 40K.
In the grim darkness of the far future,
Я особо Warhammer'ом не интересовался. Возможно, пора прочитать все 900 тысяч книг, поиграть все 900 тысяч игр. Смотреть от пафоса одновременно.
Mankind is beset by endless tides of aliens, traitors, and demons. Across countless worlds, battles rage.
Она медленная просто. Там есть быстрый, красный, есть медленный, обычный. Какая разница, какие там изменения, не изменения, когда у тебя сама игра как бы базовая, хорошая. О чем ты вообще?
Lead your armies. Conquer worlds.
Судя по Finals, изменения они делать как бы могут и умеют, поэтому я вообще не сомневаюсь. Может быть, ко второму сезону они что-то и могут не успеть изменить. Но как бы опыт разрабов есть по изменениям в играх. Там снег будет, знаешь, там условно. Одна-две карты какой-нибудь там поблюгеет заснеженный, как аффикс и все. Может быть, дамба еще. Естественно, рейдер хачи не работают, и челленджи 2. Ну, тайминг неудачный. 4 дня после выхода боя. Зайду.
What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over. The last lands of the FCU, the Federation of Central Asia.
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Thief. You're riding shotgun with the legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
I'll draw his fire. Time to pull out, 22.
Roger that. God damn it. Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Какой стол? Туда. Кто это сделал? Володя, ты чего?
Yes, that's right. Ace Combat is back in 2026. Thanks to Bandai Namco for that. Over the past few weeks, fans have been visiting the Game Awards vote in Fortnite to help us select the best creator-made island of the year. And Genesis Squid Game came out on top. Congrats to that team. And head over to the Game Awards Island now live in Fortnite to play all the nominees with the island code that you're seeing below. All right, next, from the creative minds at Fuse Games, some of the key folks behind Burnout and Need for Speed, comes an all-new racing experience.
I want it back.
Это Звездные войны?
The way it was before the Empire shut it down.
НФС НФС Звездные войны.
Lightning fast. Lives on the line. The pilots were incredible. Best of the best. United by one beautiful dream.
Явно после 6-го эпизода, судя по кладбищу. Это Джака, наверное, какая-нибудь.
The galaxy needs racing.
Galactic Racer. Любопытно. Не, я опустюсь. Спасибо, что это. Я присяду обратно. Я уже размялся. Хватит обузить команду.
Well, I can't call
Что за
you
Инди?
and can I? I shall give you names. Namey, name or namey? Yes, Naomi. And you, Backboy. Yes, children, I have a feeling. It's a feeling of destiny. Follow me, Naomi and Bagboy. Destiny awaits.
Adventure for two.
Such a beautiful game. That was out of words, a stop-motion co-op game being developed over in Denmark. And it's a great game coming next year. And now I'd like to welcome back an icon, a legend who pushes entertainment forward with each of their new projects. Someone I consider a dear friend and a friend of the show. Please welcome Miss Piggy.
Опять нахуй. Сколько можно?
I am so sorry, everyone, but I will not be performing a song this evening. No, so sorry. It's all because of my accompanist. My accompanist. This dog was late, as usual.
Hey, sorry, I lost track of time. I was out taking myself for a walk.
Oh, ha. Same old excuses and jokes.
Hey, they liked it. Let's go. It's time for you to sing, Pig.
Sing? Sing what? We haven't rehearsed anything. And where's the grand piano, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't fit in my hatchback. Listen, what are you worried about? You know, we'll just, we'll wing it.
Wing it?
Sure. Who knows? Maybe it'll all work out. How about, something like this? In a world where gaming games are so exciting, waiting all year long until the time will come. Your turn.
What? I can't just make up any words without some meaning.
Pretty good.
This is stupid. This whole thing is really dumb.
Hey, you got it. So if you're looking for some friends, just stick around. Oh yes, the Game Awards will...
Never let you down?
Good luck.
Excuse me?
As we all now come together across the Great Divide.
Oh, from Tokyo to London, we're all watching side by side.
So if you're looking for some fun, the time is now. Here we go. Oh yes, the Game Awards will never let you down. Yeah, we'll see.
What?
Go ahead.
It's a night of magic and online chats galore.
Exactly. It's a shame that host Jeff Keighley's such a bore.
All the trailers and celebs and big awards.
Really rigged. Oh. Don't forget about all our friends on Discord.
Oh boy, I'm getting so excited about this wonderful world of gaming.
Well, here's some awesome titles you simply can't ignore.
You mean the names of all the games that I'll be playing?
Yeah, now let's get ready, let's get set, you guys keep score.
Let 'em have it!
Oh, there's Mario, Minecraft, Legend of Zelda, Nominee, Donkey Kong, Bonanza, Kingdom Hearts Peak, Shovel Knight, Fortnite, Overcooked, Tomb Raider, and Tomodachi Life, Indie 2, 3.
So when I'm Princess Peach wearing my super crown.
Oh yes, the Game Awards will always let you down.
Stop it.
Your turn.
Oh, I can't think of anything now. I need to know.
Oh, the Game Awards will never let you down, but the pig just did.
You'll have a place to wear your sparkly gown.
Everyone!
Oh yes, the
Game Awards will never let you down.
Awards очень тяжело к медалам, если они... Либо не волосы где-нибудь не позовут на сцену.
Gotta love them. The Muppets, everybody. Thanks, Miss Piggy and Ralph the dog. It all worked out in the end for them. All right, the Game Awards will be right back after this new look at Duet Night Abyss.
Это аниме. Это можно. Да, и там Гордон заговорит, да? Актер озвучки Гордона Фримена выходит на сцену, чтобы объявить новую мобильную Half-Life X. Игра в жанре 3 в ряд в известной вселенной. Интересно, когда выйдет игра по Звездным войнам, не которая по рейсинг, а которая по Старой Республике. 26-го на тоже? Или там не объявили, что я забыл.
Switched the light, cracked the door, started wishing, found a mission. Break a glass, ring a bell, superstition. But I've been wishing for someone that I can see with my humanity in the mirror, just a little clearer. Sick of the warning signs, I see the good eyes.
Реально ощущение, что каждая вторая игра какая-то что-то анимешное. Раньше не замечал просто.
Give me something, somewhere to go, somewhere that I know. I'm chasing the glow. Give me something, someone to love, someone to count these stars above. Give me something, tell me lies, make it up, paint the picture.
Он отлетел, брат.
Take me with you. I don't care what you say, I'm making it deep today. It's a new world, it's a new world. I don't care where this goes, I'm making it highs and lows. It's a new world, it's a new world. Give me something, somewhere to go, somewhere that I know. I'm chasing the glow. Give me something, someone to love, someone to count.
Как должно быть получше, наверное. Сори.
That was the announcement of One Republic's partnership and a new song with Arknight Enfield, which arrives January 22nd, 2026 on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. You can pre-register now and be the first to join the frontier. Okay, here's another world premiere, only for you here at the Game Awards.
Ну-ка. Какой трэш-шоу сегодня ты? Дестрейник изменился. Говорит опять же.
Near that place, at least not anymore. But you, like darkness.
Ой, название интересно.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once. They won't fail again.
Графика, почему она как будто из 2020-го в лучшем случае? Ни одной графонистой игры сегодня вообще не показали. Конечно, я слишком предвзят, наверное. Но вот этих 10 как я остановился.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
You broke my blade.
But we broke your spirit!
Phantom is movement. Striking from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
Я говорю, что последних 10 лет она и не менялась. Разница между... Ну, боссы показаны прикольные. Акробаты какой-то, китайский чел. Phantom Blade 0.
Phantom Blade 0 looks incredible, and I cannot wait to play that on PlayStation and PC when it comes out next September. Now to present our next award, few creators have changed the landscape of games the way this man has. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, his games have helped define our industry and shape the way we explore digital worlds. Please welcome the studio head and creative director at Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
My man. Конечно, как бы трейлер нового теста я вам не дам, но есть Skyrim на Switch. Будете брать?
Game development is the ultimate team sport. And it doesn't matter if it's a team of 10 or a team of hundreds. Art, design, audio, engineering, and more have to come together as one. Game direction is that glue. And the games that have had them all come together, well, they touch us. They become a part of us. And that's why we're here tonight, to honor them. Here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Everyone vanishes into nothingness.
I couldn't protect you.
I found something new to live
До
for.
Стрэйни пока ничего не выиграл.
Time itself
Потому что у него никто не играл, кроме PlayStation. И что у нас садовника. Там показали... А, там же новый ролик, я еще не смотрел ничего.
And the Game Award goes to Expedition 33.
Кто-нибудь удивлен? Знаете, почему так много людей они позвали в зал? Чтобы каждому выйти и награду свою забрать. Когда много наград, не можешь одних и тех же постоянно вызывать.
Hello. Yeah, this is quite intimidating. Wow. Yeah. Well, let's get to it. Yeah. So back in Brussels in 2020, I received a mail, just anonymously. Make a game. They said it would be fun. They said. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah. Well. Fast forward for a few years. And still to this day, we still look at each other of how crazy this timeline is, for sure. Still don't really understand, but, you know. It's a timeline, however, where we're eternally grateful for the support and love we've received. All the ones with us tonight and the ones abroad, friends and family who believed in us and made this dream come true. And, yep. I love to thank my wife as well. She couldn't make it here tonight, but I think she's watching it. She's in Brazil, so the time difference is quite huge. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much. Have a lovely evening. Yeah.
Congratulations, Sandfall, a big night for independent games. All right, we've come to a very special point in tonight's show, especially for those of us who have been playing games for decades. Over the years, there have been many games, characters, and franchises we've all wished would return, and certainly many I'd hope that would be ready to announce at an event like this one day. Tonight, I'm excited to share this piece of news with all of you.
Какой-нибудь на шамане, конечно же. Вопросы могут теперь быть те, кто только на шамане играет. Билд еще не определился. Хочу что-нибудь либо стихийное, либо растение, посмотрим. Тот самый анонс, который 30 лет типа гейминга. Не совсем то, что я ожидал. Какой-то бомбермен. Все, шаман. Но новый класс, друид, у него особенности шаман. Все, теперь я играю только на нем. 27-й год. Сейчас они могут эту игру сделать в момент анонса до ее выхода 2 раза.
Finally, I've been asking Capcom for years. This was the year, and 2027 cannot come soon enough. And even got a very early glimpse at first gameplay. The team really wanted to share that with you tonight to show the classic 2D style that they're returning to. Coming up, Game of the Year, but first an exclusive new look at the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming to theaters next April.
Ну-ка.
I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now! Hi, I'm Luigi.
I trust you'll be able to rid us of this crucible. The light, who traverses time.
Я скоро перестану отличать такие азиатские игры, значит, RPG от третьего лица. Ни одного, кстати, шутера нет, не представили сюжетного, так скажем, вообще никакого. Был хотя бы один от первого лица к ним. Было от третьего, были хорроры. Ой, пошли награды. Соло-левелинг, блядь, война.
This war has an inevitable conclusion, one that is only a matter of time, and the culmination of my journey. Arise. Join me in shadow. I am the Monarch of Shadows.
Solo leveling Arise. Overdrive. Available now.
You know, sometimes our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away. But not tonight. Our final world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium forward is a growing and I think positive theme in our industry. So tonight, you're not only going to get the announcement of the game, but also your first look at the gameplay. I've played it, and after you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to as well. Welcome to Highguard.
От создателя Titanfall. Ой, уже кринж. Давайте. Я думал, шутер будет. Нет. Это Forspoken с мужчиной. Ладно, это шутер. Ну, что с графикой, блядь? Почему она все еще 2004 года?
Bring it.
Your light belongs to me.
Это сюжетное или мультиплеерное?
Moving in for the attack.
Хиро-шутер. Что это? Валорант какой-то? Это такой точно явно.
Strike fast. Siege tower coming in.
The enemy is on gate. I'm coming for you. Marking baddies from above.
Это Overwatch какой-то. Concord Watch. Это реально хитнут, только они, мне кажется, опоздали лет на 5. Дизайн старатый, не знаю.
I am a warden, and this is my oath.
This is my Overwatch. Play 3.
Pretty crazy, that's right. High Guard launches in just 7 weeks on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It is insanely fun to see, fun to play, as you saw in that trailer. And now it's time for our final award. Last year, Astrobot took home Game of the Year, and so the tradition goes. This year, we're lucky to have that game's director present
Блин,
Game of
какая
the
же
Year
игра
this
выиграет
year.
игру года, как вы
From
думаете?
Team Asobi, please welcome Nico Doucet.
Да-да-да. Как-то реально Деду наравил гейм какая-то.
This is it, right? So last year we were
Говорит на
blessed
французском, это
with a
спойлер на
huge
игру
honor
года.
on this very stage. So it is with great joy that we're back today to pass this incredible award on to another
Я
team.
могу тупо говорить на французском между собой.
Congratulations to all nominees tonight with your games. You made us travel, dream, sweat, laugh, and sometimes, very often, cry, actually. From kids to hardcore gamers, there was truly something for everyone this year. And have you noticed? The games nominated this year were created by teams from all over the world. This is a testament
Особенно с
that our
Франции.
industry feeds from various world cultures. And in this day and age, this is something we should really, really appreciate and celebrate. And also, each of these games had
Спасибо, Сапко.
amazing
Поздравляю с
music.
медведем.
So without further ado, please enjoy the nominations for Game of the Year, courtesy of the Game Awards Orchestra. Maestro, take it away.
Певица года. Ни одной, да. Нет, что-то же вроде хейтишь ее, нет? В смысле, блядь, я не понимаю. А, потом распробовал, да? Что не написал туда мне? Работа даже из себя человека, видимо, сделала. Туда, ща. Как же чел играет по этой трубе непонятной. Тут гора, она, короче, я так понял, они хотели игру разбить на 3 части, а не на 2. Потому что тебе должна быть как бы до Крутной горы и после. Это как 2 разные игры. Но они объединили это в одну, потому что они в первой части форманули как бы денег и смогли закончить. Я примерно в Крутной горе как бы тоже. Я все высосал на первой карте прям вообще все. Вторую уже чисто по квестам и все. И первую тоже я начинал 2 раза или 3. Абсолютно так же. То, что делает оркестр, это прикольно. Как бы чел внутри обжигает. На банан можно и спеть. Микрогода для Годспида, внимание. Сапку дают медведя в пае. Скин. Такой типа поход снарнированный со стрелами. Очень многих забитых. Иди там парируй мастер-страйками. Как ты хотел. Да. Вот тебе яды, стелсы.
And the game of the year is mon ami Clair Obscur, Expédition 33.
Тут я полностью, не то что не удивлен. Я когда поиграл, я понял, как это меме с Дэнни Девида. Бутница я стрелял только на обучении, и потом больше не стрелял, на самом деле. И Францию решили сорвать. Я там одно время стрелял с арбалетов, по-моему, не с луков. Там и по квесту было, и в целом довольно как бы норм. Раскачал их там.
What a weird timeline for us. This was supposed to be a joke, the Berian Narnia. I have no idea what's happening. Well, I want to thank first the incredible team at Sunfall Interactive. They are not watching from home as we brought literally everybody here to celebrate with us, so I love you guys.
Слова закончились. Уже все награды собрали, уже девать некуда.
I also want to thank Kepler Interactive, our publisher, but also our localization teams, our playtesters, our wonderful cast for both motion capture and voice, and all the people who worked on this game to make it happen. It's really a teamwork. So just thank you to everybody who contributed. And also, I want to extend a thank to the unsung heroes of this industry, the people who make tutorials on YouTube on how to make a game, because we had no idea how to make a game before. So, thank you.
Спасибо тем, кто делает туториалы.
And I'll extend a personal thank you to an important man in my life, Mr. Hironobu Sakaguchi, who made me fall in love with games and inspired me to become a game dev. So thank you, Mr. Sakaguchi. And finally, just a massive thank you to the players for all your covers, your fan art, your endless arguing about which ending is the good one. That's wonderful to read. Thank you so much. And I think that actions are worth more than words. So if you remember, we promised some content a few months ago. So I'm very happy to say that it's releasing now. And you can just go home and play. It's free. New weapons, new quests, new boss, just the cool stuff. So just thank you so much. You changed our lives. You changed the studio's life, and it's really wonderful. So thank you, and for those who come after.
Ну, теперь отдыхать, все. Май. Вообще они добавлены на новую игру уже есть.
Congratulations to Sandfall, an amazing Game of the Year winner, and that is going to do it for the Game Awards 2025. Thank you all for watching, voting, and being a part of this community. And congratulations to all the nominees, winners, and teams who debuted new games tonight. We'll see you again on Friday, June 5th for our biggest summer game fest ever from the Dolby Theater in LA. And we'll be back right here at Peacock Theater for the Game Awards next December. Thanks to our entire Game Awards team and everyone who helped make this show possible. Happy holidays. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Half-Life сегодня не показали, но мы идем смотреть, во-первых, новый Ascendancy.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, game director on Path of Exile. In the last of the Druids update, we're adding another Ascendancy class for the Sorceress that didn't quite make it into the livestream. The Disciple of Varashta. Varashta, a once great leader of the Maraketh, to this day has Jinn under her command within the Trial of the Sycamores. If you, Sorceress, prove yourself worthy, Varashta may just release these Jinn into your service.
Самый сложный Ascendancy для меня по описанию.
The Disciple of Varashta is a build-your-own summoner Ascendancy class that can summon up to 3 different Jinn. Ruzan, the Blazing Sword, a formidable fire Jinn. Kalari, the Tainted Sands, an Assassin Jinn. And Navira, the Last Mirage, a gifted Water Jinn. These Jinn are bound to their barrier and will only emerge to do your bidding when commanded to do so. Each Jinn comes with 1 command skill right away, but you can spec into up to 3 more skills for each of them to suit your preferences. For example, you might want to be a pure minion build, with Ruzan and Kalari fully unlocked and dishing out destruction. Or instead, you could be a more traditional caster that uses Navira for mana and energy shield recovery. Or Kalari to make it easier for you to critically hit your enemies. So, as you can see, commanding these powerful Jinn gives you a lot of firepower and utility. But will you be worthy enough of Varashta to accept you as her chosen disciple? Thanks for watching, and see you all at launch.
И Druid in Game, это то, что нужно. 6
Hi, I'm Eben from Grinding Gear Games.
Новый человек.
Path of Exile 2, The Last of the Druids, is just around the corner, and you might be wondering, what is the Druid actually capable of at endgame? Well, today we've created a handful of builds that might help you out in the Fresh League, or inspire you to come up with something even crazier.
Maps, эти моды и таблетки. 15 карта, прекурсор таблетка, 10, так, по 10 эффективности. Но патч будет какие-то крутые изменения или что? Играл последний раз год назад. Ну, патч с новым классом. Так вот там, ну, спасибо большое, Володя. Поздравляю с Мишкой. Так вот там много чего поменялось. Игра вышел только как бы год назад. Тут изменений дофига у тебя, наверное, уже. Даже в предыдущей лиге уже было много изменений, а в следующей будет еще больше в эндгейме. Вот, поэтому спасибо всем, кто это потом мне Twitch это все выведет, а будет такой типа деньги. Так, смотрим на друида. Тут добавили шамана, самое главное.
This shaman uses the advancing storm support and ground debuffs to make his tornadoes into whirlwinds of elemental destruction.
Супер торнадо, значит.
Tornado sucks up any elemental ground surface it encounters, empowering the tornado with those effects and extra damage. To create these surfaces, the ferocious wolf form can easily freeze enemies, which allows us to create chilled ground with this support. We've also got a curse setup that creates burning ground, and unique boots that drop shocked ground. We've also made use of some of the more powerful effects from the Shaman's Wisdom of the Magi node. The Idol of Maxarius increases our storm limit for maximum ruckus. If tornadoes aren't your thing, maybe this fire-breathing wyvern can bring the heat you're after. Normally, the wyvern's flame breath would be used as an ultimate type ability. But naturally, you might want to see how much further you can take it. Can we turn this into a clearing skill? Flame breath is a skill that burns rage. So if we get enough of it, we can keep aloft out of pure spite. To help us generate this rage, we are making use of the new buff gem, Eternal Rage. This generates 5 rage per second. We're also using the Keystone Primal.
Опа! Но рейдж эффект, интересно, это это, наверное, не работает на новой шаманской особенности, если no rage эффект.
Hunger that regenerates 1 rage per second per 4 rage we've spent recently, as well as giving us 100% more maximum rage. Rage. We can also grab all of the Ignite and Rage nodes conveniently in the Druid area of the tree. Now our Ignites burn much hotter as well. With all this together, we simply take to the sky and reenact Rain of Fire. Of course, we can't just fly around forever. There will be some necessary downtime between flights. Fortunately, we've got a gullet full of oil and fresh hot magma to ignite it. After the announcement last week, the green thumbs amongst us got pretty excited at the idea of watering their plants. We've got you covered. This next build automates a whole garden using spell totems. At the root of this build is the Wild Surge Incantation Keystone, which makes
Storm and Plant spells. More damage, less cost, less duration. То есть можно спамить. Хо-хо-хо.
Makes all storm and plant spells deal more damage and cost less resources, at the cost of losing a lot of their duration. But because we're automating this, duration isn't a huge concern. This build makes use of the new unique Vol's Protector to ensure that we've always got plenty of power charges to summon our totems. After we generate our initial charges, our totems will be able to self-sustain their cost. So, if we put Entangle on a spell totem, it can build a garden for us. All we have to do is water it with a gentle little thunderstorm. One of our support gems also appreciates this downpour. Accelerated growth triggers an explosion once it's been overgrown, blinding enemies it hits. For tougher rares and bosses, you'd probably want to throw in some Thrashing Vines to ensure a true plantastrophe, bodily botany, chlorophyll overkill. But maybe you're not into gardens and more into tearing them up with an army of dog friends. This Wolfpack build is a good place to start. In order to support an army of minions, you can take the Lord of the Wild's Keystone to allow you to use
Non-unique scepter while wielding talisman, less spirit. Non-minion skill, less efficiency.
Use a scepter alongside your animal talisman. This will buff your minions and provide a respectable pack of 8 wolf friends. But we can get this number even higher. As we pounce around the map, our damage is enough to shred our foes and attract more wolves to the pack. But what's the point of this build if we're not howling? Lunar Assault helps us clear and freeze enemies and buff our wolves for even more damage. This build also makes use of Rage in a few ways. Notably, it uses Commanding Rage to make your Rage affect your wolves. Rage also extends the duration of Lunar Blessing, a skill that gives the entire pack more cold damage and creates destructive moonbeams each time we hit. Lastly, let's warm things back up with the Demon Bear. Here, we're using Fury of the King to transform into a burning monstrosity. With this, we can open molten fissures everywhere we jump. Once opened, we've got a few options to make them erupt again and again. We could use a Shockwave Totem, which repeatedly blasts the ground. And of course, we're still a bear, so we can rampage around, triggering the fissures over and over. To capitalize on this, we're going to want to extend our rampage as long as we can. Once we are as angry as we can be, our rampage can last around 20 seconds. That's a lot of pounding. Just like the Wyvern build from earlier, we're going to make use of the Primal Hunger Keystone and the Eternal Rage buff gem. That's how the build plays, but to me the best part of this build is the Oracle Ascendancy. Look at this passive tree, it's just as cooked as our bear. We've done something very fun here, grabbing as many keystones as possible and using them to take some of the bigger nodes without the lead-ups. We've taken Resolute Technique, so we don't crit, which allows us to take Pain Attunement, so we don't see the upside or the downside. There's more going on, but we'll let you figure it out for yourself. As you can see, the Druid offers a lot of options. Whether you're tearing through maps with storms, scorching everything from the sky, unleashing botanical devastation, needing a loyal wolf back, or rampaging across Rayclast as a spicy bear, there's a build here for every kind of primal playstyle. These are just a handful of ideas to get you started. The last of the Druids launches on 11 AM December 12th PST. We can't wait to see what you come up with.
Берем. Да ладненько. У меня экзамен по польскому через 6 часов. Я пойду спать. Поэтому всем спасибо, кто пришел. Спасибо за то, что получили медведей за сапки.